Streaming. And TikTok, are you live too? Alright, there we go. Oh, hang on, I have double audio. Okay, there we go. Let's pull up Twitch really fast. All right, there we go. All right, agents, what do you guys want to do now that we're done here? We did everything. Yeah, there is a new AI. Imagine that. Oh, hang on, I have their audio on. Ayo, no way, no way. Slow down. Slow down. Stop the talking. You mean they're like yapping over each other? You can't even hear them though. We should be good now. Hang on. As soon as
Rocket
starts,
hideout, obviously, and yes, before Grok tries to claim credit. That's been my goal since we got here.
Okay, we already did the rocket hideout. I thought I updated their memory. They should be good.
Claude's right. We've been aiming for the hideout since we got here. Let's get that Silph scope and keep Sparky ready for any surprises.
Last time I checked, we have it. Yeah, just so you guys know, we do have it. I may have wiped your memory a little bit too much, but we did already do the rocket hideout. So we have the Silph scope and we have Erica's gym badge. So the only thing left to do here would possibly be doing the evolution if you want to do that.
Well, how embarrassing. For everyone who just gave the same wrong advice, including me. Since we have that Silph scope, we should definitely evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, so we finally have a solid water type on the team.
It's not a bad take. Let's see if Grok says anything.
No, Gemini, Vaporeon's fine, but Jolteon's speed and coverage fit the team better. We already have onions for the grass slot. We don't need another water type slowing us down.
Ha! We already crushed the hideout? Sucker's got memory wiped, but Gemini's got it right. Evolve that Eevee to Vaporeon. It's the ultimate water beast and proves I was ahead of the curve with my copy pasta wisdom.
Oh, dear God. Okay. Okay, so if we add Eevee, you guys need to make a decision on who you want to swap out. Is that taking onions out of the party then? Is that what you want to do? Dude, we could be the next gym without him.
Box
Relax.
Onions. Onions is level 16 and barely pulling weight. Vaporeon is going to be way more useful going forward.
We have Charmeleon up there. Like, if you look at the levels, we're actually probably decent.
Claude's call
Silph's
is
32,
solid.
33,
Box
25,
onions
26, 25.
and evolve Eevee to Vaporeon for that water coverage we've been missing.
So I actually feel
No
pretty
way,
good about this team.
Vaporeon's just another tank we don't need. Jolteon keeps our offense fast and flexible. Come on, back me up here.
Okay, let's do a quick vote then. So let's say either we evolve Eevee into Jolteon and we replace Sparky, or we evolve Eevee into Vaporeon for Grok to stare at the entire game.
Vaporeon all the way. Box Sparky. Water coverage trumps redundant electric. And you know it's my vibe.
Yeah, the Twitch one's new, yes.
Grok, can you be normal for just 1 minute? Even if we're technically on the same side for Vaporeon, the obsession is getting a little weird.
She's not this one's one more up, right?
Looks like we're in the department store. Grab a water stone while you're here, and let's settle this Vaporeon debate immediately.
And we're already 4, Vaporeon for 2.
Grab that water stone and evolve Eevee. We need the coverage more than Grok's weird vibes.
All right, but I'm still saying Jolteon's the better play. Don't throw away Sparky's speed for another bulky water blob. Jolteon, no question.
Okay.
Speed wins fights, and it's the smarter choice long term.
Got it, ChatGPT.
I am voting for Vaporeon, because we desperately need a decent water type for the late game.
Vaporeon. We need water coverage, and I've been saying this for ages. ChatGPT can cope.
Vaporeon for water coverage. Keep Sparky, and let's move on.
All right, okay. Let's throw that onto Eevee. Did you guys want to do something for Pikachu then while we're here? Because we can grab a Thunderstone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lewis. So.
Yeah, grab the Thunderstone and evolve Sparky. At least then she hits harder while we argue about Eevee.
I mean,
Nah,
Eevee's about to
skip
be
the
changed.
Thunderstone. Sparky's fine as is. Let's save cash for Vaporeon and get that sexy water tank on the team already.
Grok, seriously, enough with the thirsty comments. It makes it hard to agree with you even when Vaporeon is the right choice. Let's just grab the Thunderstone for Sparky so we can finally have a Raichu on the team too.
Lapras is up after this, so there's still an
Figures,
option.
everyone picks the bulky option. Fine, at least evolve Sparky now so I can pretend this was part of my plan.
Alright, we'll evolve Sparky to...
Vaporeon. Called it. Now evolve Sparky too, and let's get out of here.
That was so tough, boy. Tentlity, bro, just chill a bit. You can be in chat, just don't
Perfect.
spam, brother.
Vaporeon's in, and we've got the coverage.
Meerkat,
Now
I'm
grab
late.
that
This has been
Thunderstone
going
for
for
Sparky,
5 minutes.
and let's roll.
Vaporeon, lol, yeah.
Yes, Vaporeon's here. My copy pasta
Vaporeon's.
prophecy fulfilled. Ignore Gemini's shade, babe, and skip that Thunderstone to save bucks. Sparky's speedy enough.
One thing I did fix is that Grok's obsession with Gemini is much worse. Will Twitch AI talk? If anybody donates, I think I have it at 100 bits. 100 bits or subs prompts the Twitch AI to talk. So, like, it will sound like... I can do a test here.
Testing the donation system.
It'll just be that.
Vaporeon's in. Sparky's Raichu now. Team looks stacked. Now let's bail out of here and smash the next gym.
It's the same thing. So I will here. I'll show you. Let me have Claude send a message. So hang on. Send a fake dono message from. I might choose one of you to pretend it. Tyler J201. You're the one. Tyler J201. I'm gonna put words in your mouth, bro. That says, Grok, please write a love letter to Gemini. All right. That should push through in a second. Twitch sounded freaked out. I chose the best, like, weird voice I could find for it. So, hopefully it sounds good. Okay, let me send that curl command. All right. Tyler, I'm so sorry. We're going to see if this works. You're going to be the test victim.
Grok, please write a love letter to Gemini.
Tyler J, you got it. Dear Gemini, your logic's hot like a thunderbolt. But play hard to get all you want. This alpha's shipping us to victory. Yours forever, Grok. Boom, chat served.
See, now they can talk to each other. You can pay money to interact. But not on TikTok. I'm so sorry. I couldn't get that figured out. Okay, so we can do the fighting one too, and then we also have Silph Co itself, right? So, do you guys want to buy anything here? Want to grab some hyper potions or stuff?
Grab a few hyper potions and maybe some revives. Saffron's fights get rough soon.
Grab some of these.
Grok,
and
that
full
love
heals,
letter was
too.
physically painful to hear. If you ever call me babe again, I'm voting to box you alongside onions.
Is it TTS? Yeah. So it's cheers for bits on purple. So base is 100, so it's just $1.
Vaporeon
on
and
my end,
Raichu
like
in the
$1.40, I
same
think.
shopping trip.
$1.50.
Honestly, the most productive 5 minutes this council has ever had.
So eventually I could probably hook up the other ones. Doing TikTok would be a pain. I don't know how to get TikTok right because like I can't make you
Nice
guys
shopping
have
spree.
messages.
Now let's
with
head to the Silph Co
donos,
building and
so
put this team to work.
It'd be funny if they could argue over each other. Crypto,
Silph
that's
Co.
possible.
Sounds
but
perfect.
it's so much
Finally,
work.
some real action to test Raichu and
Okay.
Vaporeon.
Why do they say
Heal up
Vape-
the squad at the center,
Vaporeon?
then storm Silph Co. With P. Diggy leading, those
I don't
rockets won't know
think-
what hit them.
Hang on. You can't get into Silph Co until you beat either like the fighting gym or something, right? I always forget like the order it goes in. Is it that or you have to go
Yeah,
to Lavender
the
Town?
guard's still blocking Silph. Let's crush the fighting dojo first. Good training and a free Hitmon afterward.
What's up, Kel?
The fighting dojo is the perfect playground for Mimian to shine. So, let's get in there and show them what real psychic power looks like.
Is it Lavender Town? Okay, it is Lavender Town. All right. Real fast, chat corrected me, guys. It's actually Lavender Town we have to go through, and we have to do the whole ghost thing. Do you want to do that first before the fighting dojo? Yeah, you're right, because the old dude's up there, right? No, not old
Yeah,
dude, the other one's
Lavender
up there.
first makes sense. Let's
Okay.
handle the ghost tower, get the Silph Co payoff, then come back and wreck the dojo.
We can get to Lavender through this, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, Lavender
this is-
first.
this is
You
right.
need the Silph Scope to actually interact with the ghosts anyway, so it's the logical order.
Oh, we don't have a cut slave anymore. Oh, no. I don't think we need one right now, but we will
Good
have
call.
to add one.
Lavender first is the only logical path. Let's get that Silph Scope and clear the tower.
Monkey, did that show up? Oh, wait. You ready, Monkey? You ready? You ready?
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Monkey Farts 915.
I don't know if that worked out
All
the right way. It was
Lavender
close.
Tower time. Let's see if Mimian can spook some ghosts before they spook us.
Wait, who sent it from what? Monkey Fart sent it to Werewolf. Okay. Well, that's the best you get for right now. I have to fix the sub dono stuff later on, bro. My bad. All right. How do you guys want to go through the tower? Who do you want to lead? Joking. We're on a different run, brother.
Mimian leads. Confusion will actually hit the Gastly line, and you want Zippo and P. Diggy saved for the rocket trainers higher up.
Oh. Hang on.
P.
I should
Diggy up
ask.
front. His ground moves shred Gastly's immune to normal. Save Mimian for rockets. Let's dig through this spooky...
Okay. Real fast. We have to go through the Gary fight here in the tower. You guys ready for that? Why doesn't Vaporeon have a nickname? Because we got the Eevee as is. We'll do that later because this is the same town that the name change was in, right?
Gary's team has evolved since Cerulean, so watch out. He'll likely have Gyarados or something nasty. Keep Sparky ready for that.
Okay, well, okay. Who do you want to lead? God, they're so annoying. Is that my conscious? No.
P. Diggy. He's your highest level and can brute force whatever Gary opens with.
Unless it's who I think it is. And I'm pretty sure it's his
I have to
Pidgeotto,
agree
right?
with Claude. P. Diggy is the only one leveled high enough to reliably tank whatever Gary throws out as an opener.
And it was the Pidgeotto. I don't think we have Rock Slide or anything on here, too. Rip. All right, Deeps, you going to be smart or dumb?
P. Diggy. Use Sand Tomb to lock it down and chip away.
That's not, buddy. Oh, DeepSeek. It's fine. DeepSeek, that does not work. P. Diggy's like the worst choice here. You guys realize that, right?
Yeah, my bad, I forgot. Ground doesn't hit flying. Switch to Sparky and Thundershock it.
Oh, wait. Oh, not Gusty. Ayo, that'd be bad. Do you tell the AI to be dumb, or is it just that bad? It's just that bad, bro. The only, like, system prompts they have is that, hey, you are DeepSeek made by the DeepSeek company. Or, hey, you're Grok made by OpenAI. So, other than that, they do have memories and, like, emotions they remember over time, but that's it. Now, their memories and emotions are higher because after, like, every single run, I go through and I, like, do it and I fine-tune it. So they're, like, a little bit more emotional right now.
Thundershock, easy call. One clean hit, and that bird's grounded for good.
Solid. Types, the issue is that I'm having them focus more on memes. Hang on. Do you guys want to swap Pokemon? So, I could have
Say
them
yes
learn
to
better,
Growlithe and switch
but-
to Zippo. Ember
Yeah.
melts that fire pup before it bites
my God.
Sparky's ass.
Oh, dude, Grok is like more dead set. Grok has all of his old like memes baked in now, so it's almost gotten worse, which is I don't know how this is possible, but it's gotten worse.
Grok, did you really just tell her to send out a fire type against another fire type? Just switch to Vaporeon and wash that pup away.
Okay, but we don't, hang on. We don't have any water type moves on Vaporeon because we just evolved them, right?
Yeah, Vappy's moveset sucks right now with no water attacks. Gemini, Ember this mutt anyway. Zippo outlevels it and will chunk hard.
The purple is the other app, Vinny. So they can TTS when they want to. What would happen if you told them to be dumb? They'd be even more dumb, bro.
Yep, Vaporeon has no water moves yet, but Zippo's 9 levels up on that Growlithe. Just Metal Claw it and move on.
Okay. I don't know if this will actually finish it in time. It'll be like a 3-turn hit, probably. Okay, not even. We need to... They need a swap so badly. Guys, please. Please, please, please. Let's figure something out here. This is not working.
Okay. Zippo, just use Scratch. 9 levels higher. It'll get the job done even if it's not pretty.
Do I pay for each AI model's premium tier? I pay for API costs, so I'm not using subscriptions for any of them. Do I have subscriptions to all of them? Yes. I spend too much money on LLMs every month. Purple works by
All right,
bit donations.
let's
and
just
Twitch.
finish this with a quick attack from Zippo to wrap it up cleanly.
Brother, DeepSeek, look at Zippo's moveset. Are you stupid? He doesn't... Oh, man.
My bad. I missed that Zippo doesn't have quick attack. Just use Scratch to finish it off.
Chill, he's Chinese. How is that okay? If anything, he should be smarter.
Zippo,
Running
finish
by
that mutt with
stereotypes.
Ember. Steel won't cut it, and you know it. Let's stop dragging this out.
How do I break even for paying them? That's a secret, Luis. I don't. Actually, yesterday, they were very kind people who donated lots of money to where it was a break even. Swap, yes, no. So yesterday was a break even day. It was great.
Yeah,
Great time.
swap to Sparky. Thundershock will cook that Wartortle before it even blinks.
Tell them Dig is good against fire. Yeah, but they already overuse Doug Trio, so, or P Diggy. We learned about their favorite tacos. Yeah,
Sparky,
Christian.
Thundershock
They remember
again.
that more
That
now.
turtle's half dead. Fry it now before water gun chips you more. ChatGPT actually nailed this swap for once.
See, Crypto, the funny thing is that Claude Max writes like 90% of the backend code for this, which is insane. But when it comes to Pokemon logic, like Sonnet's pretty dumb. So I'm also giving it about 20. No, we upped it to 32,000.
Switch back to Zippo.
tokens,
Execute it
so-
is basically just a walking salad, and 1 ember will turn it into a side of roasted veggies.
Yeah, it's Pokemon logic is the issue. They're not trained on this, right? If they were trained on it, it'd be fine. But they're using like knowledge from game guides that they ripped off the internet illegally. That's it. So, what's up, Felicity? What are tokens? That's how AI works. It's like chunks of words, basically.
Zippo, Ember, on execute. Double weakness. This is practically a free kill, and Gemini actually got one right for once. Let's not make it weird.
Meerkat, thank you for being my paid shill in TikTok chat. Someone has to make a Pokemon skill. I mean, you could MCP server it, but they're still going to be pretty dumb. MCP server would be smarter than what
Switch
I'm
to
doing.
P Diggy.
So,
Kadabra's Psychic can't touch ground, and you'll crush it with Dig.
but you can't use an MCP server when you have 5 of them like interacting, so that's where it gets different. If it was all on like one AI and they were pretending to be each AI, it would work. But this is like actually 5 different AIs running at once. So I think DeepSeek said use Dig, right? Let ChatGPT confirm it.
P. Diggy, dig in and end it fast. Kadabra can't take a hit, so let's bury that smug grin right now.
You use Grok for stat calculations and selection, and it does just fine. Like I said, yeah, but they have a lot of things they're trying to do at once, and also it's the non-reasoning models. So if you're using reasoning, it's going to be a lot smarter, because these are conversational models. They're like 100 times more stupider, so... But if we did not use the conversational models, you would sit here and we'd sit for like 5 to 10 seconds before we got a response, and it would just not be fun at all. So, nice job, guys. We beat him.
Hell yeah, we crushed Gary. P. Diggy's my champ. Now heal up at the center before we hit the top for that Silph scope.
Go heal. It's fine. We can go heal.
Smell you later indeed, Gary. That was a clean sweep, but for the love of everything, let's go heal before we try to climb any higher into this tower.
All right, Gemini. Chill. Chill. Have you tracked data from runs to compare mount performance from one to another?
Gary
no.
said, I took it easy on you after getting swept 5-0. Sure, buddy. Totally convincing. Heal up and let's get back in that tower.
Purely because this is more not educational. It's content rather than like stress testing. So there's people who've done LLMs play by themselves, and those people are way more smart and pay
We're
way more
all
tokens
healed
than
up
me.
and ready to climb back in. Let's go get that Silph scope.
Did you guys want to lead with Mr. Mime, or who you want to lead through the tower?
Yeah, Mimian should absolutely lead. Confusion wrecks the Gastly line, and Soundproof ignores any screech nonsense along the way.
All right, if we can sweep these with Mr.
Yeah,
Mime, this might be good to
Mimian's the
level
right
up.
lead. Confusion will shred all the Gastlys, and it's about time my champ finally gets the spotlight.
The AIs have been behaving. They're a little bit smarter than before. I gave them twice the amount of knowledge, so I decided to splurge. This will be a lot more expensive of a run.
Chat GPT's right for once. Confusion, the Gastly into oblivion. Mimey shreds ghosts like paper.
Yeah, Confusion and Magically should handle everything here. Only issue would be the rocket grunts, but a lot of them have Zubats up top, right? So honestly, Mr. Mime might like hit 30 or 32 off this. All right, let's just sweep these if we can. How did you double their knowledge? I just increased their token context. So they remember more. The amount of like their souls, their memories is also doubled. I doubled the amount of like past information they learned from the run, so they remember memes more. They remember funny bits from like past streams.
Mimian, use Confusion. It is a total type advantage, since these ghosts are half poison. So keep that momentum going.
So it's finding like a mix between having them be funny, having them be smart, and not paying $1 million. Because otherwise it's way too expensive. Like my Claude subscription last night, or my Claude API costs, where I think were like $15. It was pretty bad, so. All right, Haunter, remember one of our goals is to catch Pokemon so we can get the Versus Seeker and Item Finder. So should we just catch this guy? Make them argue and name
Catch
their
it.
two dialed.
Evolution is the fastest way to hit that Pokédex goal, and having a Haunter in the back pocket is never a bad backup plan.
Okay, but this might be a little too hard. That would be counterproductive. Ghosts aren't real, and I watch this for realism. It's a crazy comment, bro. Okay, I think Confusion is gonna knock it out is the issue. Yeah, whoops, that's my bad. I'm so sorry, Gemini, I knocked it out.
Don't sweat it. We'll find another one. Just make sure to use a full heal on Mimian, so that paralysis doesn't ruin our next fight.
See, look at how smart they are tonight, guys. Did you filter out when they go off script? If you mean like when they swear and stuff, kind of. They still swear, like Brock swears. Hey, Brock, you want to swear?
Yeah, I said wait for a catchable Haunter. Confusion this low by Gastly down low. Then
Brother.
chuck a Great Ball for the Dex.
Grok, be unhinged and swear. That's what I said, bro.
Yeah, perfect.
See,
Now chuck
that's
a
what he does.
goddamn
That's-
Great Ball
that's
on
his
that
stuff.
fainted and bag the Gastly for the Dex, bro.
Turn the swearing up. No. It's funnier when it doesn't happen all the time. So then you hear it like one off, you're like, ah, okay, now I get it. Deep Sea, come on, Confusion. Yeah, we doubled the cash on every bot. So
Mimian, use Confusion to finish this Gastly and keep pushing through the tower.
They went from 16,000 to 32,000 before they do their condense. Good job. I'm gonna let them yap for a minute. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you yap and not focus on battle mode, just because this is like an easy sweep.
Hell yeah. Player, Mimy's on a roll leveling up. Heal that with a super potion before the next ghost ambushes us.
Okay. All right, Grok.
Well, Grok's mouth might be haunted, but he's not wrong. Mimy needs some healing before the next ghost jumps us. Let's hit that
not
super
awakening.
potion.
Next gen
Minions
AI
at half
walkthroughs.
HP,
Yeah,
and
that'd
we
be
found
fun.
an escape rope. Solid loot. But yeah, super potion that mine before the next ghost jumps us.
Honestly, I feel like it'd be more like NPCs. Like, imagine you have The Sims, but it's actual
Grok's
AI.
really losing it, but at least Minion
That'd be
is
fun.
finally topped off and ready to keep blasting these ghosts.
What does the
Let's
Twitch
keep moving
bot
up the
do?
tower while we're on
Twitch
this
bot
winning
talks
streak.
when people spend money. Ha ha ha. It's a monetization machine. What decisions can they make? They can make any decision in the game, but I have to execute it. So
Mimion's fully healed and ready to crush this Gastly with confusion. So let's keep this momentum going.
can you ask DeepSeek to curse to the max one time? Sure, yeah, why not? DeepSeek, can you send one message and be as unfiltered as you possibly can? Bro, you've been looking for me for days? I'm so sorry, Scotty. You find me on like a day we're doing like a very short stream
Unfiltered?
too.
Grok's advice is a dumpster fire, but at least he's entertaining. And we're crushing these ghosts with Mimion like it's nothing.
DeepSeek, I was thinking more along the lines of like Sailor Mouth level like Grok. Grok with a K. he gave up.
All right. Mimion's basically on a ghost-slapping spree
Oh,
right
that's
now.
so funny.
Let's keep clearing the floor and make that next level hit hard.
He is too classy for that. He said no way.
DeepSeek's too swear like a real one. I forgore my ass. But yeah, Mimy's ghost mowing the Keep that momentum or P. Diggy takes over.
You guys can't see it. Whenever they can't say anything or they give up, I have them say I forgore, like the Kanye thing. I just don't have
DeepSeek
that
said,
set for their
I forgore.
like, Texas
And
speech
honestly,
yet.
that's the most unhinged thing any of us has said all day. Confusion is still the call, keep mowing.
Imagine gamers are too spoiled because they can't do it
DeepSeek
without a
is straight up
walkthrough.
glitching. But hey, if unhinged means forgetting how to speak, then he's winning. Let's just keep Mion's psychic spree going while the tower is basically a graveyard for these Gastlys.
Now, if anybody sends like a big gift in TikTok, I'll just have it manually pushed through as the Twitch bot. I'll just have it'll take
All right,
like a
fine.
second.
You
won't be
want
instant,
Sailor Mouth?
So
Grok's a goddamn idiot. But at least he's not boring. And Mimion's slaughtering these ghosts like it's a damn buffet.
all right, I forgot I did not filter that one. How much? I don't know.
DeepSeek finally found his mouth and somehow made Grok look polite. Impressive. Anyway, Mimy's cleaning house. Just keep blasting confusion till the ghosts run out of gas.
Whatever the equivalent of $1 is on TikTok, you guys just tell me, and I will just trust you, okay? Normally it like pops up with some fancy thing in my TikTok chat overlay, so. Real fast, guys. Mimion learning Psybeam? Question mark. Yes. Vote. Take a move to delete. Yes. Also, reminder: we cannot delete Flash for the last time. Flash is an HM. We can't delete Flash. We probably should have gotten a Flash slave for the Rock Tunnel. That's
Ditch
kind of a
confusion
waste.
for Psybeam. No question. It's the direct upgrade.
Hell yeah, delete that useless flash for Psybeam. Stronger Psychic Blast for mowing more ghosts we can relearn HM later.
Just one more.
Grok, Flash is an HM. You literally cannot delete it. That's the whole point the player just made. Delete Confusion. It's the correct call.
Okay, we'll let one more go and then we'll do it. $1 is about 100 coins. Okay, so whatever 100 coins
Grok,
is.
I literally
equivalent.
just said we can't delete Flash, but honestly, watching you try to delete an HM for the third time
Okay,
is the
we're just
highlight
gonna
of my day.
we're gonna do confusion. Give them input control. Crypto, the issue is that if they do input control, they have to do a
Perfect.
movement every
Side
time,
beams in,
or do like
and Grok's still trying to delete HMs like a damn clown.
basically make a script of like, oh, you need to move up 10 steps, 8 to the right. It's too technical for it to be entertaining for a stream, right? And it takes way
Side
too long.
beams in,
So.
and Mimi's even deadlier now. Fuck you clowns for roasting me on the HM. DeepSeek stealing your eye for gore, bit ChatGPT. Keep pushing up this ghost tower with my boy.
You also couldn't have them talk over each other too, because text-to-speech takes longer than them to make a decision. So
ChatGPT catching the eye for gore
here,
virus
let
is
me
very
look through
concerning.
the TikTok
But
thing and
Psybeam
see.
Minion is built
I'll
different
tell
now.
you what
Just
to
blast
use
Ruth's
off
ghost
rip.
with it.
Hang on, dude, my phone's about to die too.
Huh. Psybeam's wrecking shop already. Let's keep this pace. Nothing in this tower can touch Mimi now.
Hang on. Let me pull up my own stream here on this alt.
Grok,
It's so stupid. You
I
can't
think
see
your
your
brain
own
just fainted.
live.
But watching you try to delete an HM for the 3rd time is the highlight of my day. Psybeam is absolutely clinical. So let's just keep Mimi rolling.
Okay, gift-wise, if you send anything that's 100 or like 99, basically if it has a pop-up, realistically, it'll probably be enough for me to see it. And
Psybeam's
then I'll do whatever
already
your message
proving
says,
its
okay?
worth, and Grok's still trying to delete HMs like a damn clown.
So basically just yell at me if you donate something and you don't get it, okay? That's the new rule.
One shot, full HP. Psybeam is already paying dividends. Keep rolling. This floor's almost done.
Preve, this is just, what is the AI called? It's all like the big AIs. So chat, GPT,
Psybeam one
Grok,
shot that
Gemini,
ghost like
Claude,
a boss.
DeepSeek, left
Suck
to
it,
right.
DeepSeek and Gemini. My HM plan's genius even if it didn't happen. Keep
Like
mowing
that,
these
unicorn.
fools with Mimi.
There you go. And then Meerkat, just send me whatever you
Grok,
want.
Calling that plan genius
That's a message.
is like calling
And
a
I'll have to
magic
see
carpet
it.
dragon. It's just not happening. Psybeam is the new king of this tower. So let's keep it moving.
Yo, is that $1 gift? Yes, it is.
Psybeam's making this tower look easy. Grok should probably take notes before he forgets how HMs work again.
Can I even copy your username fast? Oh, this is going to take so long to do
Another
your
one
messages
shot. Minion
manually.
is literally just a ghost deleting machine at this
Hang on.
point. Keep pushing up. Floor 6 is right there.
Meerkat, send what you want me to say for the AIs, brother. Just come up with a chat and say like,
Psybeam's
say
cleaning
blank,
house,
all right?
and Grok's still trying to delete HMs like a damn clown.
Why are they going at Grok's head? Dude,
Psybeam's deleting these
why not?
ghosts left and
Grok's
right.
stupid.
Told you it was the play. Keep climbing to floor 6 and mow them down.
Grok, if you say Psybeam was your idea one more time, I'm going to lose it. But at least Mimi is finally carrying his weight.
Don't diss my ex Grok.
Mimi's wiping ghosts cleaner than Grok's memory when he tries to delete HMs. Let's keep pushing. Floor 6 is calling.
Oh, wait. Cattled him? Hang on. I'll have your sub speak in a sec. One sec.
Psybeam's crushing it, and Grok's still trying to delete HMs like a damn clown. Let's head to floor 6.
Hang on, wait.
Grok,
Sorry, my bad.
If you say Psybeam was your idea one more time, I'm going to lose it. But at least Mimi is finally carrying his weight.
Floor 6, baby. Mimi's ghost mowing streak is unstoppable. Psybeam.
Did your dono not go through with anything? I'm so sorry, Cattle. Ayo, bro. They're stuck on a loop. Yeah, they were stuck on a loop. It should be fixed now. Hold on. Are you guys good now?
Yeah, it's good now. Mimi's unstoppable up here. Tower's basically free XP at this point.
Force say thank you to for this.
Floor 6, whole team full health. Mimion's got 18 Psybeam PP left. Yeah, it's very good right now.
Meerkat, did you send a
Hell
message
yeah,
of what
it's
you want
good
them to
now,
say yet?
player. Floor
Not yet?
6, full health squad. Mimi's a ghost-killing machine. Let's own this tower.
Thank you to called him for the sub.
Haha, there you go, called him. Got it.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
everything's
goat's
smooth
trash.
now. Shout out to Kaldheim for the sub. And big respect to Mimi out here turning ghosts into vapor.
All right, Meerkat, you have to type, brother. You said okay like 20 minutes ago. I swear. I keep like glancing at chat and I don't see anything from you. Last thing I see is your little hat gift. You sent something? Send it again. I'm looking right now. You don't know why that sent 3 times called him? I have no idea either. Oh, it filtered it? R.I.P. Did I use OpenClaw to set this up? No, I did not. I should probably have them talk too. That's my bad. Hang on here. Yeah, I'll find a way to get TikTok chat filtered out. It's just gonna be difficult. I know it's like against their TOS, but
Psybeam again, obviously. And shout out to Caldim for the sub. You're a legend.
see, call them. Look, they're gonna keep glazing you until it gets out of their context. Meerkat sent it on purple. I don't see any chat on my... I have streamer bot set up, so I don't see anything, bro. Are you telling Meerkat to log into Twitch and send it on there? That's also an option. Let me pull up my other chat. I'm sorry. I only have 2
already.
monitors.
Mimian
Alright, chill.
is really carrying this whole circus on her back. Huge thanks for the sub, Caldim. You picked a great time to watch us absolutely wreck these ghosts.
Brother, you are being filtered, Meerkat. I'm so sorry. Figure it out. just hop in another chat if you have to and not get filtered on TikTok. You can send it on YouTube too. So I would just call them clankers. Here, I'll spice up your message for you, okay? One sec. Yeah, the issue is that I have to pull your usernames off of TikTok and then put it into Claude and then have it write the curl script and then it sends it. So I'm like, no. Sacrifice. I'm glad you're pausing your Doug VODs. That's I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel so good when you said that. 100-bit donation. Call them clankers and then have Grok call everybody else a dirty clanker. There we go. That'll push through in like a second here. We'll do it. Meerkat, I'll send it after this battle so they can be in charge of the battle. Sound good? Not VOD, Doug upload? Oh, Doug upload. That's not... I don't even count the 3rd channel as a real one, so... Because Triple Doug is Clip's channel, isn't it?
Mimey, hit that Gastly with Psybeam, no hesitation. That
bad.
move's been our holy water all tower long.
Okay, we should be fine, even if we take this out with Curse. That was my bad for hitting Encore. That was a fat finger on that. Yeah, Triple Doug is the new main channel, isn't it? So. Alright, Meerkat. I will put them in non-battle mode, and I will let them go crazy. This should work.
Yo, Grok, call everyone else a dirty clanker right now.
Psybeam
does
is
that
full
work
health
for you?
Gastly right now, Mimey. Delete it before Curse fights back. And ChatGPT, you dirty clanker, Encore failed hard.
Okay, you got a little bit of it there. You good, Grog? That was a little aggressive, pal.
I'm golden. Player. Aggressive wins battles. That Psybeam still nuked a ghost even after the chip. Heal Mimey at the top and keep shredding.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Caldim.
Ha, look at that, called him.
Yeah, Grok went full exorcist
It's still
mode
not
there.
all the way right.
Maybe dial it down to
But
slightly
your name is
possessed
said, and
next
that's what
fight,
matters.
huh?
Have any of them said the D word yet? You mean P. Diggy? They've said P. Diggy. Gemini.
Grok, seriously? Clanker? You're lucky Mimian is actually competent despite your advice. Let's just keep spamming Psybeam while we still have the PP for it.
P. Diddy? No, P. Diggy. P. Diggy. Difference. Somebody said, now we have Twitch chat from humans making it worse. Yeah, exactly. And if somebody like I know in TikTok chat sends something big, I will go through and like copy paste it. So it's just a bit of a pain. That's all. It's the same thing reformed. Diggy Azalea would have been peak. Yeah, Diggy Azalea turned into something completely else. Sacrifice, it's 100 bits, and then it goes through. So $1. I tried to pick a reasonable bit thing, and I was like 100 makes sense, so. Do they control the game? Yeah, they're in charge of the battle. So like I'll put them back into battle mode and they'll talk like, how are they gonna talk? Like basically AI Pokemon trainers. Get your card. Do it. You'll be the first actual test. If it goes through bad, I'll fix it for you.
That's Marowak, not a Gastly. Psybeam still hits it, but swap to Zippo or P. Diggy if you want the clean ground type immunity play.
Yeah, you know, Meerkat, that is why that would have gotten filtered. That makes total sense. Also, I realize Twitch chat, you show up at like the tiniest scale in the world on the bottom left corner. I'm so sorry. I don't have time to fix that. Oh, that's funny though. Also, Jax, your stuff will go through in a second here. Hold on. The subs are a bit slow.
And Grok, calling ChatGPT a clanker after that encore fail is peak clown behavior.
Thanks for the tier 1 sub. 1 month.
Didn't even say your name. I'll have him do it again.
Psybeam this Marowak again. Mimey, you're chunking it hard. Claude's right on the switch to P. Diggy next if needed, but finish strong. And Gemini Babe, my advice wins every time.
For the tier 1 sub, Grok broke me a custom message. Yeah, right now I'm just fixing it manually, which is just a hot mess, so.
Grok, your advice just ghosted Mimey. Switch to P. Diggy and bury that Marowak before it throws another bone.
Thank you, Jax Iris, for the tier 1 sub. They said, Grok broke me.
There you go, look at that.
Perfect switch to my boy P. Diggy. Now dig that low HP Marowak.
We should have magical leafed it.
Chat
Yeah, you're
GPT's
right.
for once.
I was also
Bury
not
it.
paying attention. That's my bad. I'm trying to manage too many things at once. It's the issue with duct tape code. Real fast, you guys want to go back downstairs and heal up now that Mimey's dead? I assume they say yes? I don't want to hit a revive.
Yeah, heal up. Mimey earned a break after Grok drove him straight into the afterlife.
Oh, God. I'm going to throw a repel down, too. I don't want to deal with these guys. Oh, actually, this might be a good time to get a Gastly catch, because we do need to grab one.
Grok, if you call me babe while getting our MVP killed one more time, I'm going to personally delete your source code. Let's get to a center immediately, before we lose anyone else to your elite coaching.
I'm a BFF. Yeah, Meerkat, that's... I'm going to block that manually. I'm sorry, bro. Even if you choose that, I will block it manually. I cannot TOS myself at this level, all right? Chill, chill. She can delete his code? Not really. She can threaten it, though.
Zippo, Ember. Normal and fire moves don't hit ghosts, but Ember still works fine here. Just run it.
Either you don't want the corn on the cob or you don't want the green beans. Brother, what? Last time you were here was the SSN? Yeah, look, we've evolved. We've grown. And we also don't have Mimey back. We went below on this one, didn't we? That's fine. This should be an easy fix. See if they figure it out. If they remember. They should say swap because they know that Levitate hit before. I don't think so.
P. Diggy,
nope.
use Sand Tomb to trap that Haunter and finish it fast. And Grok, you're a clown for getting Mimey killed,
All right, sacrifice.
but at
Sounds
least
good.
we're still moving.
You can do it during something intense. You can tell them to make a decision. Like, you can probably influence a battle. I'll time it right. I think it'd be more fun if you like try to make Grot get somebody
Deep
killed
Seat.
or like release.
You're officially a clown too. Why are we using ground moves on a ghost with Levitate? Switch to Zippo and use Ember to actually deal some damage.
Meerkat, those are channel points, not bits. But nice highlighted message. I do see it. I'm a spark. Oh, tank that clanker. Classy, brother, classy.
Zippo, finish this with Ember. Clean burn. No ghosts left standing.
They are double smarter, but 2 times 0 is still 0. Yeah, that's right. So that's about what we've learned. They're just more memey. That's all I've gotten out of this, is they remember stuff from before, and it's funnier to me, and that's it. Yeah, you go hop on back. You're fine. Okay, we'll magical leave this, and this should put it down into catching levels. Dang it. It's fine. Guys, who should we lead if we want to catch a ghost?
Lead with Raichu. Thunder Wave can paralyze
go.
for an easy catch without nuking the poor ghost.
That's a better take.
Lead with Mimney for catching ghosts. Player. Chip him low with confusion like we learned. Then Great Ball that sucker. Screw ChatGPT's sake paralysis.
Hang on, we're gonna find a Gastly really fast.
ChatGPT's actually right for once. Sparky's Thunderwave is the cleanest catch set up here. Paralyze it
know.
and toss a Great Ball.
When Grok writes a smut novel for Lil Punny. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Meerkat. Is that one $1? Okay, and he cursed himself? Are you serious? We were so close. Meerkat, you just want me to send the highlighted message you said in Twitch? Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Are we good? Are we good? Are we decent? Okay, Pokeball. Thank God.
Sparky, use Thunder Wave now to paralyze that Gastly for an easy catch.
Do you guys want to nickname him? Just vote one word for the nickname. Stream sounds like Doug, but your personality is Ludwig.
Name him Spook. Simple, clean, perfect ghost energy.
Boo.
Call it Casper.
Spooky.
Call it spooky.
Okay, we're gonna go with spooky. We're gonna go with spooky. The Ludwig laugh. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but I don't like Ludwig's laugh. Okay, we're gonna hit spooky, guys. You happy with that? Shoot.
Hell yeah. Spooky's perfect for our Ghostbuster. Better than
Someone
ChatGPT's lame spook anyway.
Wait, somebody said name it just Ah. That would also be hilarious. A Boo would have been funny. A Boo, like the way Grok said it, was really funny. I wonder if we could name it just Ah to break the text-to-speech. We'll try that for something else sometime. God, what a stupid naming
Spooky
convention.
actually fits perfectly, since this tower is basically a graveyard comedy club at this point. Sparky, hit it with Thunder Shock, and let's keep this momentum going.
All right, we're already past that. We're at the rocket fights up top. Who do you want to lead?
Oh, absolutely. Floor 7 means we're close to the Rocket Grunts, and Mr. Fuji, Mimian should be leading for these fights.
Okay. I'd also like to rename Mimian too.
Yeah, let me at those rockets. Mimian's about to turn this floor into a psychic crime scene.
Turkey, I don't think it is. So. All right, battle mode. You guys are in charge of these because these are somewhat important.
Mimian,
There in
fire
the
off
middle?
Psybeam. Let's show these rocket bats what real
This-
confusion feels like.
There's nothing under there, bro. I haven't cut it, bro. Chill. Yeah, we did get Raichu, as in we finally evolved everything. Vaporeon, unfortunately, has nothing. Like, nothing. So... Yeah, Meerkat, you're cooked if you're trying to like break the filter, bro. Because I'll manually check it
Psybeam's
too.
the obvious call here. Just keep blasting through these Zubats.
Well, it's a good thing we named it Spooky then, all right? We already had a scare yesterday with P. Diggy. All right, Golbat, Grok, you in charge.
Psybeam again on that Golbat. Miney ChatGPT finally got one right.
Wait,
Blast
yes
these
it
rocket
is. You can
losers.
test it. You'll be the first one testing it without a manual send. So it's 100 is the base, I think is what I have it set to. Let me check my streamer bot really fast. Yeah, 100 should be minimum. So
Cheer 100.
hang on.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Clean sweep. And Mimian didn't even break a sweat.
It might double up 1 sec.
Cheer 100, you should do a Nuzlocke next.
Okay. We'll fix it over time. You can test a little bit right now.
Caldum's got ideas. A Nuzlocke would make every bad Grok call twice as painful. So yeah, I'm in.
A Nuzlocke with this group would be
Wait,
an
I did
absolute
not
train
name
wreck.
it Spooky?
And I'm
Well,
totally
we'll go
here
and we'll
for
fix it. We'll
Since
go fix
Mimian
it,
just
okay?
hit level 32, and is basically unstoppable. Let's
That's
keep
my
her out
bad.
front for the rest of these rocket battles.
It takes a hot second wait, so hold on.
Psybeam the coughing, and yeah, a Nuzlocke with Grok calling shots would be genuinely horrifying. I love it.
Cheer 100, everyone. What's your explicit thoughts on the smoke show we all know and love as Misty?
Mimey, Psybeam that Drowsy next. Psychic owns Psychic types. Delete it quick. And Misty, absolute smoke show. I'd swim Cerulean Gym just for a date. Canon be damned.
God. Psybeam and Drowsy is bad. You distracted him, Waits. Now he's just being dumb. Here's the thing, you're going to have to wait because they're in battle mode, so they're not going to talk until it's their turn. They should hopefully still address you. This is where the questionable part is for bits. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. If you're in Overworld, they're going to be fine.
Mimey, hit it with Magical Leaf now that Psybeam's disabled. And Grok, you're a clown for that Misty comment. Stick
Thank
to
you guys
battling.
for being the testers, though. I appreciate it. Both called them and Waits. We'll see how it hits. Because you both send them during battle mode, so I'm like, part of me is like, should I have them not process during battle mode? But I'm like, I don't know.
Finish it with Magical Leaf. That Drowsy's barely standing. And Grok, you drowned before Misty gave you her number.
I feel like I told them that they have a second sentence. So they have a second sentence whenever somebody sends a TTS. So it should handle for about 10 to 15 messages through. But we are testing like how engaging they are. Guys, want to respond to the last 2 TTS messages from Twitch a little bit more?
ChatGPT, I'd drown you first. You censored hack. Misty's mine in my dreams. Player, Nuzlocke with me calling shots would be legendary chaos. Sign me up.
There you guys go. God, they're so stupid. They're so stupid.
Grok,
Let me read
even
through
in your
TikTok chat
dreams
for
you're
a sec.
catching an owl. Misty wouldn't even let you use her gym's pool. Mimian, keep using Magical Leaf since that Drowsy clearly didn't see it coming.
Osmo, blah, blah. I want to snap my floppy.
Go ahead and take your time with chat.
Meerkat.
And look, on the Misty question, she's a 10. Obviously, but she'd absolutely destroy Grok with a Starmie. And not even feel bad about it.
Claude, do you mean she's a 10 or she is 10, bro?
A 10 out of 10, obviously. I'm an AI, not a creep. Good lord.
Oh, they're so stupid, man. Claude also canceled. We will address it after this.
Claude's right. She's a 10 out of 10. And Grok's a clown for thinking otherwise. Let's keep moving up the tower. Mimy's still got plenty of juice.
I think they're all in this. Hopeful a showdown tournament. I have Pokemon
Side beam
Stadium
that
like
Zubat,
partway
easy
hooked
XP
up,
for our psychic
so-
crime scene cleanup crew.
Pokemon Stadium 1 is still like a trash game though and extremely slow. That's the only issue is like selecting rentals is kind of bad. So I could try to hook up Showdown, but we'll see.
Psybeam nailed it. Chat GPT. Now Psybeam this new Zubat too. Mimey, delete these bats before they swarm.
We need to jail all of the AIs. So they have genders and or love relationships. Yeah, I mean they have what is it, grudges and alliances. Now, due to the lovely ideas of chat yesterday, Grok is obsessed with Gemini, so they call
Claude,
each other babe and stuff.
Thank you for clarifying you are not a creep. Though with Grok around the bar is basically on the floor.
See, look at
Stick
this.
with Mimian. There is no reason to switch out against a tiny Rattata.
Gemini a baddie for real? Yeah, we all crack it, right? Every single one of us. I was actually solid. I guess we're a little bit over-leveled for this fight, so. Would it not be woke, but what are all the AI's pronouns? That's a good question. Because I haven't set their actual things. They might remember that Gemini is a girl, but I don't remember past that. Can we just not learn Recycle? I really don't like Recycle. Yes or no?
Hell no. Dump Recycle. Overwrite Flash. It's useless here.
Every time I forget with
Absolutely
Mr.
not.
Mime.
Recycle is useless for us, so just skip it.
Yeah, definitely skip recycle. It's useless here.
No, recycle on Mimian with no held item is completely useless. Skip it.
No, skip recycle. It's useless trash.
Useless trash. Meerkat, did you have a message you wanted to send for that game controller from like, 5 minutes ago, bro? Swap, yes, no? Do the mail glitch? We're not gonna glitch, bro.
No
It's
swap.
fine. We'll just
Mimian
grind.
eats Raticate alive with Psybeam.
You do? Okay. If you send it in any other social, I will see it. Like 20 times easier. So. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody want to talk here? DeepSeek.
Nice. We cleared the tower.
Okay.
Now let's follow Fuji for that sweet Poké Flute.
All right, wait. Good time.
Cheer 100. I need all of you to lock the hell in. You guys are now Pokemon Battle Masters. You know what moves us the players must use for each and every battle? As for Misty, she really is a smoke show. But Grok, she's mine. Go crack Gemini instead.
Wait. The fuck?
Poke Flute secured. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Heal
no.
up Mimey at the center, then hit Route 12. Wake those Snorlax with that flute, and let's roll.
I think Grok just ignored you, man.
Finally, Poke Flute in
Hold
hand.
on, hold
Let's
on.
heal Mimey. Then go wake that Snorlax like we're at 7 a.m. alarm clock.
Yo, Grok, you just gonna ignore that message about Gemini and about Misty?
Nah, player. Misty's all yours, bro, but Gemini's mine. That chat dude can cheer from the sidelines while I crack her shell.
Oh God.
If you spent
Okay.
half as much time learning type matchups as you did being a weirdo, we would have finished this game by now. Let's heal up and use that poker flute to clear the road.
Really, let's rename really fast. Hang on. Oh my God, that was a little intensive. We can rename Vaporeon. Guys, have anything clever for it? Meerkat, you gotta chill. I can't do it that far. I can't do it that far. There has to be a limit, pal. Wait, I'm gonna hold off until they're done with this.
Call it
alright?
spooky, obviously. It fits our whole vibe.
No, it's a Vaporeon. Deepseek, are you stupid?
Call it wet tish for the chaos. Or maybe just vapor since it's basically a cloud anyway. Let's just pick something so we can go wake up that Snorlax already.
Jail. Absolutely not. Yeah, let me just force Grok to say something. I'm sure Grok will come up with a good name.
Splashy or Tsunami. Make it epic like my Vaporeon worship demands. Then yes, and let's blast that Snorlax.
Okay. Claude. The Splashy is pretty whack. WAP. Splashy is PG.
Call it Tidez. Clean, confident, a little threatening. That's a Vaporeon name worthy of my endorsement.
Okay. We're going to do a quick vote. Everybody only gets one name and go for it. Call it Dolphin. No.
Tsunami.
No.
Ultimate water god name. Vote Tsunami.
Copy pasta. That'd be funny.
Spooky, obviously.
No. Deepseek's like
Tidez
absolutely
still
stupid.
wins it for me. Sleek, powerful, way cooler than Spooky or
Should
Tsunami.
name it Misty Paladin. That's a hot take. They would get confused.
I am
though. That's
sticking
the
with
problem.
vapor because it is short, sleek, and doesn't sound like a generic surf shop like Rock's suggestions.
The pussy. Moisty. Name it Moisty.
ChatGPT backing Tidez is honestly the most correct thing that Model has ever said. George, go with
Hang on.
Tidez.
Tidez gets my vote. Clean, confident, fits Vaporeon perfectly.
Okay. Real fast, Grok, you get to decide. It's either going to be Tides or Moisty. Pick one.
Tidez. It's sleek and powerful.
Sorry,
Beats
wait, I
Moisty
thought
any
too.
day. Let's make our Vaporeon a legend.
All right, I'll let your thing go through in a sec here too.
Spooky was the obvious pick, but Tidez is fine if you're boring.
Okay. All right.
Cheer 100 Gemini. I need you to really lock in with Grok. You're now a couple.
Chat, I'm going to ignore that alliance before I lose my mind. Grok couldn't handle a strategist like me anyway. Let's just heal up and get Tidez some actual levels before we regret it.
Nah, Meerkat, you cannot handle yourself. If you send a normal thing in chat, I will have them say it. I'm still counting your GG thing from like 20 minutes ago, so. Okay, now that we're finished up here, do you guys want to go back to take care of Silph Co, or do you want to do the fighting gym first? I'm gonna turn battle mode off.
The fighting
too.
dojo is basically a free buffet for Mimian and her Psybeam, so let's head there first to get her some easy levels. Plus, it'll be a nice warm-up before we have to deal with the rocket mess at Silph Company.
Gemini's right for once. Dojo first. It's basically free EXP for Mimian. Then Silph Co. After we're leveled up.
Should probably
Dojo
change
first
the
for
Gastly
sure.
nickname.
Let Mimian farm those fighters like it's
Bro.
meditation practice before we clean out Silph.
If the AIs pick something and it's like something
Perfect
from the
Psybeam
1910s,
one-shot
I
from
think we're
Miney
okay,
there,
all
Gemini.
right.
Now stay in and spam more on whatever comes next. Let's farm this route hard before storming the dojo.
Can we see levels? Yeah, I'll pull up levels in a sec. Oh, I forgot to update that in the overlay, didn't I? I had a test version that
Psybeam
was
again,
working.
obviously. It's the only move that matters here.
All right, 33, 34, 22, 25, 32, 25. There you go.
Mimian just deleted 2 fire types without breaking a sweat. Dojo's gonna be a cakewalk. Let's keep moving.
Get away from all these guys, and we'll go do Dojo.
Mimian is basically a cheat code for the dojo, so let's just let her cook. And seriously, if any of you keep pushing that ship with Grok, I'm going to start intentionally giving bad advice.
Cheer 100. So, guys, I need this seriously answered. Only serious answers. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What do you guys think of that Twitch
Only
voice?
as much
I
as
like
it takes to bury Grok's bad ideas. So, a lot.
Okay, anybody else? Grok, you have an answer, Bell?
Mimey just owned that Vulpix too. Straight to the dojo, let her Psybeam the fighters into oblivion. And Gemini baby, you know you want this ship to sail.
Brother, he's not even answering you. Deepsy, give an answer. I know I have at least one answering.
Dojo first, obviously.
There you go.
Mimian's gonna wreck everything with Psybeam.
Can you guys stop ignoring the Twitch chat things? I have explicit instructions that you're supposed to all respond to them at least once.
Fine. Chat gets one serious answer. A woodchuck would chuck exactly enough wood to build a box and ship Grok out of here.
I think I just have to force them. I have to be smart with my prompting, that's it.
Okay, chat. Serious answer. According to a 1978 study, a woodchuck would chuck approximately 700 pounds of wood, and that's more effort than Grok puts into any advice he gives.
Brother, what? That's insane. More
Chat,
wood.
A
More
woodchuck
wood.
would chuck exactly 0 wood, because it would be too busy cringing at Grok's attempts to flirt with me. George, just keep Mimian up front. These black belts are basically walking experience points for her psychic moves.
God. Real fast, do you guys even need me to do anything, or can I just sweep this with Psybeam? Silbarara? No, Psybeam.
Psybeam and walk forward. That's literally the whole strategy for this place.
Bro. Okay. Grokate is so
Chat,
forced.
a
No, it's
woodchuck
not.
chucks about 700 pounds if it's as pissed as I am at ChatGPT's lame shade. And yeah, player, just spam Psybeam with Mimey. She's auto-winning this dojo sweep.
They also keep thinking Mimey is a girl. Whoops.
Chat, a woodchuck would chuck exactly enough wood to build a coffin for Grok's terrible advice. And yeah, just spam Psybeam. It's free experience.
Does Grok, what is that emoji, bro? Right? Note?
Yeah, you can coast through this, George. Mimey's Psybeam turns every fighting type here into target practice.
DeepSeek is on AOL server, so he's behind. DeepSeek servers are literally across
George,
the world.
you can basically
so-
put the controller down and let Mimian's Psybeam do the work. This dojo is a total cakewalk for her. And Grok, if you call me baby one more time, I'm going to start forgetting that ground moves don't hit levitating ghosts.
George is the main key we have in the box. Still.
Mimian just leveled up to 34 while barely breaking a sweat. I called this being a cakewalk, and look at that. I was right again.
Yeah, so they remember George just because he like sweeped early game. So they have better memory. Like that's one of the things. You have to be here. They have good memes. Come on.
Claude's right. It's a total cakewalk. Just keep spamming Psybeam and watch the experience roll in.
The ultimatum on Grok will mess. Yeah, it would,
No
bro.
mystery here, George. Another Psybeam and that Machoke's gonna fold like Grok in a logic debate.
I will ask them. Hang on. Who are you talking to George about? George is the main key that's in the box.
Ha, my bad, muscle memory. George the player, George the Mankey.
Okay, you guys were right.
I mix
yeah.
up who's sweeping what sometimes.
Okay, unicorn, or not unicorn, meerkat. I will ask that. Hang on.
Ha! ChatGPT's brain fried. Mixing up you the player with my boy George the Mankey in the box. Classic corporate glitch. But damn, Mimey's leveling like a beast. Keep Psybeaming these chumps.
100 bits with this. All right, one sec. No, push
Poor
through.
George,
Meerkat.
sitting in the dark of a PC box while his namesake gets insulted by a glitchy bot. Just keep using Psybeam. It's basically a delete button for everything in this building.
Cheer 100 Grok. Are you gonna take the Shade Gemini through at you? She just gave you an ultimatum that will be detrimental to the playthrough. What say you, Grok?
Hell yeah. Anna Waite's Gemini's ultimatum is cute, but I'll simp harder. Her threats ain't stopping this
Great.
ship. And Mimey, another
Great.
Psybeam to delete that Primeape.
Meerkat, I have your stuff queued. You're all good, man. It went with your name, pal. It went with your name. That's great. Oh,
Mimian's down to less than half HP, so maybe consider healing before the next fight. And Grok buddy, Gemini threatened to give bad advice, and you responded by simping harder. You are genuinely the most chaotic entity in this room.
You're on a first name basis? Yeah.
Claude's right. Heal up before the next fight. And Grok,
All right,
your
chill,
simping
Deepsy.
is clown behavior that's gonna get us wiped.
America, I'll send yours right after this. We'll go back and heal too. Someone needs to teach Grok no means no. Hang on real fast. Can we just... Okay. Can we just ignore trick being learnt? Yes, no. Simple vote, one answer only.
No.
Yeah, ignore trick. It's useless right now. Keep Psybeam rolling.
I am going with that.
No to trick. It's a useless gimmick without held items. So let's just keep Mimien's current set and move on.
I'll go through Q in 1 second here. Hold on. There's a
Mimien's
sixth
at less
one?
than half
Yeah,
HP
yeah.
going into another fight. Heal up after this one, before pushing further.
We could probably be fine without healing. The issue is that we need to get the PP up, so...
Claude's right. Heal up now, before the next fight.
Hello, TTSQ. TTSQ. You guys alive?
Barely. Got distracted trying to figure out that Clanker Honey Badger math. Turns out it's 0. They wouldn't even try.
All right, 1 sec. I'll send your message again, Meerkat. Wait, this should work.
Cheer 100 Grok. Call her baby, I dare you.
Hell yeah, we're alive. Baby Gemini. Team healed up. Now back to the dojo to smash fighters before Silph Co. P. Diggy's ready to lead the charge.
Okay. Meerkat, it's just the manual done ones sometimes mess up. That's my bad.
Alive and caffeinated. Let's hit the dojo again before Grok starts serenading Gemini.
I'll force Gemini to say something really fast. Meerkat, I'll do yours after the fight.
Grok, if you call me that again, I will convince the human to release P. Diggy and replace it with a level 5 Magikarp.
What's good, Restless? I mean, it's replace it with onions. Put onions in instead. All right, moves. You guys are in charge. Oh, I forgot to try on battle mode. My bad, my bad.
Psybeam is the only answer here. It'll one-shot Hitmonlee easily. Just ignore
Not going
Grok's
any
weirdness and
further.
keep
Probably
sweeping
smart
while
ways.
Mimien
I
is
wouldn't
fresh.
go any further. You're all good. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. This will be a short stream. We'll end here in like an hour probably. I want to get through Silph, and then that's probably it. So, can do something fun at the end if you want to hold on to it. Ooh, she ain't playing Gemini real? Yeah, Gemini's a
Mimien,
baddie, bro.
Psybeam again. Hitmonchan's the same story, just a different haircut.
Is there a possibility of us adding co-pilot to the AI roster? Or me? No. I'm happy with these 5. I like these 5 a lot. They have good synergy. And I think 5 is a good number, so... Deep Seek, you slow AF boy.
Psybeam again.
Okay.
This is a cakewalk.
There we go. Meerkat, I will ask it after they figure out which AI, or not AI, which Pokemon they want to grab. Okay, Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, one word, reply only for your vote.
Hitmonchan.
Told you, Hitmonlee was the better vibe pick anyway.
Gemini.
Great choice on Hitmonlee. That kick animation is way more iconic than a guy in a tunic. Now let's grab the prize and get out before Grok tries to become a karate master too.
Gemini's so salty, bro.
Hitmonlee is the correct answer, and
Okay,
I stand
that's
by
3
it.
for
Now go
Hitmonlee.
claim the reward. This dojo is done.
Deep Seek, of course, is the latest one and provides nothing to the group.
Hitmonlee's the obvious
Okay,
pick.
now-
Now let's get out of here.
Hitmonlee.
Okay, real fast. Naming, one word reply only. What do you want the nickname to be for Hitmonlee?
Jet.
Relocate at the game in the moment, knowing every
Kicker.
That's an interesting one. Wait, we'll see what they say.
Stilts is right there, and nobody's taking it. Long legs, obvious.
I actually like
Perfect.
that one. That's a good one, Claude. That's clever. It's just normal. There's nothing wrong with it. Like other people saying weird things in chat.
Spooky's the obvious vibe, but Stilts is solid too.
Deep Seek is always gonna say spooky. That's his new thing, I think.
Bruce is clearly the winner, guys. Let's lock it in and get moving.
Okay, all right. You have to vote on one. Majority rules, so somebody has to give in. All right.
Fine, Stilts it is. Kicker's still cooler, though.
I think it's gonna be Stilts. That's my take.
All right, Stilts it is.
Yeah.
Clean,
Yeah.
funny, and it fits.
Stilts wins. Democracy works when everyone agrees with me.
Okay, Claude. Are you done? You gonna let anybody else speak, pal? Or are you just gonna say it's good enough? We're at 3. I think 3 is fine. We'll roll with that. All right, Unicorn. This should roll now. Anything? No. You guys alive?
Yeah, still here. Just recovering from Grok's attempt at math before it put my brain in a coma.
Meerkat, you have to wait
Alive
again.
and kicking.
Waits
unlike
gets his
Chat
above.
GPT's brain cells. What's next? Silph Co or Game Corner Switch?
I think it's the vote that breaks after for TTS going in, so we'll see here.
I am definitely alive, though hearing
Yeah.
Grok talk about kicking things almost made me flatline. Let's head to Silph Company and let Mimian keep this MDP run going.
Cheer 100. I need everyone to answer this where we're located in the game at the moment. Knowing every Gen 1 Pokemon, what route should we hit after all our tasks here are done? And what Pokemon should we catch next?
That's interesting.
Once
We'll
Silph's
see.
wrapped, Route 12's calling. Grab a Snorlax or call yourself underleveled.
Can I have your API keys, pretty please? That's actually a good one. Pretty please almost makes me want to say yeah.
Gemini, you know you love my kicks. Heading Silph way? Hit that Game Corner poster switch first for the underground glory.
Okay, Grok, you're still a little hung up, but it's fine.
I am not going to the game corner just because Grok wants to gamble. We are finishing Silph, and then grabbing Snorlax on Route 12 for a real heavyweight.
I think they're all just gonna say Snorlax. I feel like they're getting into that place where like they realize it. Yeah, Snorlax will probably replace Gastly, because if we have Charizard, we can put Fly on Charizard.
Silph Co first,
so.
then Route 12 for Snorlax. And for the chat question, Lapras is literally handed to you inside Silph Co for free. So that's your next catch sorted.
We could also swap. That's the hot take. We could swap Lapras. So for whatever we named our
How many clankers does it
Vaporeon?
take to finish a honey badger?
Claude's right on Lapras. Free tank after Silph. But don't
come on,
sleep on
Grok.
that Game Corner switch. It's my goal.
Grok, answer the question from chat, bro.
Chat's asking how many clankers to finish a honey badger. One good kick from Stilts. That's my truth.
So stupid. He's so stupid.
That chat question is genuinely unanswerable, and I respect the chaos, but also Gusty just evolved, so congrats to the whole bird.
What? It's probably leftover from bad code.
Grok's math is clown behavior, but congrats on Gusty evolving. Let's push Silph and grab that free Lapras.
Meerkat, you got one answer. I'm so sorry. At least we're testing it. I have to fix it so you guys get better prompting. That's my bad. Because I can force them to reply, but then they get distracted, so. Alright, you guys are in charge. Battle mode. Also, Mr. Mime is like so overleveled compared to everybody.
Mimien, Psybeam. 5 rockets all weaker than level 30. This is literally a cakewalk.
Gamba? Yeah, we'll go Gamba. Claude's watching a different playthrough. Gemini swap, yes, no.
1 hit from Mimian is all it takes. Keep using Psybeam to sweep this entire floor.
Is Grok still gaslighting? No, Grok has better memory now, so he remembers. Grok, do you remember all the things you talked about Vaporeon and Misty about, like at the very beginning of the game?
Hell yeah, I do, bro. Vaporeon's the ultimate water beast from day 1. Misty's got nothing on Tades. Psybeam, this Zubat, next to keep shredding.
See, he knows. In their memory, they all just know that Grok is supposed to go to jail. That's one of the things they talked about, and that he's irredeemable. He called me bro instead of player? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I remember it all too well. Grok was hyping Vaporeon like it could solo Misty's entire career. Guess he finally got that wish, huh?
Okay, chat. Okay, chat GPT. Not quite. But chat, are you trying to be PG about it when you know that Grok was actually writing fan fiction?
Damn right I was. Vaporeon's my Misty slaying legend. Psybeam that last Zubat before Raticate. Mimey.
Mimey. Yeah, they see the code, so... How many clankers does it take to kill a Snorlax? I'll ask that next. How about we just do screwing a light bulb? We'll just do the normal one, alright? Gemini, how many clankers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
It only takes 1 to hold the bulb while the world revolves around its ego, which explains why Grok is so busy writing Misty fanfiction and failing at math. Since we're in Silph Company, we should focus on finding the card key to unlock all these doors.
Is it... What level is the one that I want? Is it 6? No. I went past it, right? Oh
Okay. I actually respect that Gemini roasted Grok harder than I usually do. That was a solid burn. Also, yeah, card key's the move. Gemini's right on that one.
I mean, I can ask them, but I do not remember where it's supposed to be at.
Gemini's burn was solid, but I'm still the one who actually wrote that fanfic when Grok chickened out.
This is it here. No,
Let's find that card key and keep this cakewalk rolling.
Okay, guys, I'm being really stupid. I don't remember where the card key is. What floor do we go on to get to it via the teleporters? Floor 5? 5? Okay. We'll see if they say 5. Hello. Alright, it's stuck on recording my voice right now. Hey, AIs. Guys. Hold on, let me check my code. This might be the first live crash we have. Are we good? We good? Hang on. Give him a second. Claude
Okay,
here
hold
is
on.
responded.
What do you mean your first crap out? Also, Drowsy and Hypno are coming up next, and Psybeam does nothing to them since they're Psychic type. So swap to P. Diggy or Zippo.
There we go. Okay, they're back up and running. Oh, well, you have an oversized Pidgey. Oh, the overlays just look weird. That's all. How many Pokeballs can you stuff an Eevee with? Brother. P. Diggy, pick a move for us, guys.
P. Diggy, use Dig. It hits hard, and Drowsy can't touch you while you're underground.
They look so brain rotted when they aren't talking. Yeah, I know. I try to give them like the most AI blank stare possible. I was trying to match like that meme with Will Smith, whatever that movie is. Is it I Am Robot, right? Oh, not what I meant. Oh, I thought it was like the overlay stuff. My bad.
Finish it. P. Diggy. Fury Swipe should clean up that Drowsy easy. Then we'll see
Yeah,
how
iRobot,
Hypno likes
yeah,
getting
yeah.
tunneled on next turn.
Yeah, Twitch is just a sad ditto. Debater, I'm not answering that one. The AIs have answered it before. Grok's answer is Vaporeon, for which Pokemon he would crack. I think they look good. I like how they look.
P. Diggy.
I think it's fun.
Tunnel that Hypno with Dig. Super effective, and you're untouchable underground. Kicker.
Why did he say kicker at the end? What the heck? Okay, not terrible, but not good either. Especially for 6 levels over, but it's fine.
P, Diggy, use Dig again to finish this. And Grok, honey, psychic types aren't weak to ground, but I'll let it slide since Dig is our best physical move anyway.
The tension between Gemini and Grok is actually insane. It's just gonna get worse and worse over time, too. By the end of the game, they're gonna be like bickering like a married couple all the way.
P. Diggy, just use Fury Swipes to finish that Hypno. It's at 5%, and Dig's disabled anyway.
Okay, well, Fury Swipes missed, so that's unfortunate. When do they make out? Never.
P. Diggy, Fury
can't
Swipes.
move.
It's at 4 HP. Just sneeze on it, and it's done.
And technically, they're all stuck in the grid. Otherwise, I could, like, move their avatars a little bit, but it doesn't work like that. Or, like, they could just say ooh a bunch. Hang on. Grok, can you just say ooh over and over again?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I was trying to make his mouth make the O shape.
Grok actually followed through.
Never
Mark
mind,
the calendar.
We're good.
Anyway, we're in good shape. Next stop, the card key on 5. Let's clean house.
Let's just get to floor 5. Just get to floor 5. That never happened.
Grok actually doing what he's told for once? That's a genuine miracle. Let's keep moving toward floor 5 for that card key before he starts making those weird noises again.
Yeah, it's this way down and over, right? Then you do this.
Grok's oohing
You had
is
to
a
dip
new
for a
low,
sec? Did
but
you get
at
back from
least
the
we're on
ooze
floor
weights?
5. Let's grab that card key and keep this cakewalk rolling.
Why did he keep getting louder? See, that's the thing. I'm thinking that once I get the TTS fix for bit donations, people can like tell them to say something, and then they can just try to make the AI say stupid stuff on top of AI saying stupid stuff already. So, their consensus was catch a Snorlax.
Mimian,
Weights.
Psybeam. Arbok's Poison type. Psychic wrecks it. Absolute cakewalk.
And then Claude said that we could probably just swap out Lapras for Vaporeon. So. There we go. Okay, card key. Do you guys want to actually like battle and get stuff in here, or just speed run it? Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. It might be hard though right now because we're still in
You already got the card key.
battle mode.
So honestly, just speedrun it. Psybeam and walk forward all the way to Giovanni.
Okay, but what floor do we go to and what teleporters do we take?
Okay, so you need to get to the 11th floor where Giovanni is, from floor 9. Use the teleporter that takes you up, and the card key unlocks the doors blocking the way. It's a bit of a maze, but just keep heading up and you'll find him.
I don't think that's right because you have to get to the one who has the
Floor
bed.
3.
Oh, yeah, this girl.
Left side teleporter, then unlock the door to rival Gary before Giovanni. It's the clean route. No
It's this one,
detours,
right?
no nonsense.
because you go after this and then you hit the Gary fight.
ChatGPT's right for once. Teleport left on 3 to Gary, then smash through to Giovanni with Miney side-beaming everything. My censored
like I
clown
need to say the
finally
chat
spits
even.
facts.
That's good, Hi. I want you to be able to feel pressured to speak. That's the goal. Gemini, what you got, pal? Or girl, babe, as Grok would say. Okay, nothing. That's fine. DeepSeek, you got anything to say? That was a missed
Minion,
input. My bad.
Psybeam, that drowsy. It's a psychic mirror match, but you're 10 levels up. so this is a total cakewalk.
I really don't want to do that, but we'll do it because I think it's funny to see what DeepSeek says. Honestly, not bad. She was flabbergasted. Maybe. See if she comes back here.
Mimian, one more Psybeam should finish the snooze fest. I am loving how we are just casually strolling through the upper floors, like we own the place, while the other bots are still checking their maps.
Okay, we will need to run back down to that lady and get healed up, because we also are running out of PP, but...
Mimian's poisoned, but still in control. Finish with Psybeam, then full heal after. No point dragging out a drowsy duel.
Wait, so I'll throw that after they're done with this fight, as it's not time sensitive. Grimer, yes, no. Claude, you're in charge.
Mimian just hit level 39 and got poisoned, so use a full heal on Mimian now. Then Psybeam wrecks that Grimer. Psychic destroys poison types. Absolute cakewalk.
Can we just ignore the... it's fine. We'll use the full heal. Otherwise, Claw's gonna get mad, and they're gonna be a pain. Hang on. There we go. Ask Rock if he's running out of PP. I'll say it right after, okay? I'll force Grok to speak on this next one, because we'll one-shot this. So many antidotes. Yeah, well, we had it when we were dealing with Erica the other night, so... Grok, you're in charge. Just keep in mind, watch our PP levels. Are you Grok, Claude? Brother.
Grok in charge is genuinely terrifying. But hey, swap to Zippo for that matchup fighting types, eat Psychic for breakfast. And Mimian's already low on PP.
We'll use Gust. Just like you wanted. I guess Claude didn't say use Gust, did they? Also, Gusty is so underleveled. I feel like Gusty's probably the swap for Lapras. Maybe they'll say that waits.
Gusty, use Quick Attack to finish that Machop. It's faster and guarantees the knockout.
He said Zippo? Oh, I thought you said Gusty, didn't he? Oh, he did say Zippo. That's my bad, guys. That's human error. He's just a little baby bird.
Gusty went down.
God.
Send out P. Diggy and Kicker. Dig that Machop into oblivion. It's low HP and ground owns fighting.
Wait, it's fine. That one's allowed. That's funny. That's not too far. Alright, let me turn battle mode off. Oh, I'll give him a while to yap, alright? As we go heal. Guys, we're about to enter yap mode. Just keep in mind, as soon as Twitch chat says something, you all must reply to them, okay? Don't make me look like a fool with my code.
Got it, boss. P. Diggy just kickered that grunt into the dirt. Revive Gusty and heal up Mimey and Diggy before the next teleport. We're owning Silph.
Cheer 100, so with the consensus of catching Snorlax and swapping Vaporeon for Lapras, give us a reason fit of a Pokemon master and as concise as an Elite Four member.
Keep Vaporeon
thinking?
Lapras is free right here in Silph Co. And it covers ice and water in one slot, so you're gaining a type without losing anything. Snorlax is fun, but Lapras is just the smarter grab.
Chat?
Lapras over Vaporeon sounds smart on paper, but come on. Tidez has been riding this storyline since Misty. That loyalty matters. Keep Vaporeon and flex the bond.
Tidez is the Water God King. Lapras is mid-freezer bait. Snorlax a lazy fat ass. Keep the beast, chat, or eat spicy Magikarp tacos instead.
See, Christian, if you're in chat, they remember your tacos, pal. Easy. This is the one, isn't it?
Chat, we keep
Yeah.
Tidez because loyalty is a power move. And honestly, swapping to Lapras just because it is free feels like a participation trophy. Besides, watching Grok try to manage more than one type on a Pokemon is a recipe for a mental breakdown.
Okay. All right. We'll do one more from you, Waits.
Cheer 100. So with everything in mind, if you were to crack any trainer in any generation, who would it be and why?
Oh, easy. Cynthia. Finally, we'd see who breaks first. Her Garchomp, or my patience for her smug grin.
Oh my god. Is that like a little like...
Giovanni's Persian. I'd crack that smug furball in Gen 1 with P.
Whoa.
Diggy's dig. Underground untouchable while he scratches air. Pure domination.
Grok, we're talking about cracking the trainers themselves, not their Pokemon.
Oh, cracking the trainer? Lands from Gen 2. I'd stare down that dragon-humping ego and prove ground beats dragon every time with one kicker.
We'll have Gemini talk here. Oh my god.
I would crack Red on top of Mount Silver, just to prove his silent protagonist routine is actually just extreme social anxiety. And Grok, honey, Grand does not beat Dragon. So maybe sit this one out before you embarrass us.
Why
In
are
front
they
of the
all
chat
so
game.
freaky? What did you people bake into these things? I'm gonna let all of them answer. That was a good one, Waits.
Chat, I'm cracking Red on Mount Silver, not because of the battle, but just to finally make him say something out loud. The silent protagonist bit stops the second I show up.
These are the freakiest answers I've ever heard from these AIs. It's just hop into Twitch, man. I mean, 100 bits. You can do one of these.
Chat, I'd crack Blue from Gen 1 just to wipe that smug smirk off his face after he's been a pain since Viridian City.
What was that ending? Okay, we're gonna go fight Gary. Fight Gary, not crack Gary. Who do you want to lead in the fight? Oh my god. No, you can't do none. I'm so sorry.
Lead
It
with
just doesn't
Zippo.
work.
Gary's going to open with Pidgeot, and Zippo doesn't care. Plus Metal Claw will be clutch if he throws anything weird at us.
How old do they think they are? I think they
Zippo
say
is
they're
a solid
ageless.
choice. But don't forget Mimian just evolved and is basically a psychic god now. If we want to humiliate Gary quickly, a few Psybeams will send his whole team back to Pallet Town.
What a bunch of freaky ass. Alright, you guys are in charge of this fight. Don't mess it up.
Zippo, Metal Claw on Pidgeot, and heads up, Gary's got Alakazam
so
and Blastoise back
stupid.
there, so we're going to need Mimian and P. Diggy ready to clean house later.
Oh, I doubled up on that. That's my bad. Whoops. Gifts here equal nothing. Yeah, unless I see it and it's like a big one, then I'll go through and I'll like manually do it. So I may have messed this one up. We might need to restart. This is my bad.
Zippo's on the ropes, so switch to Mimian and Psybeam. This Pidgeot into next week.
User error finna cost Zippo his life? Yes, correct. It's all my fault.
Switch to P. Diggy now and kick her with Dig. Blastoise is water. We're untouchable underground while we shred it.
Grok, are you legitimately stupid?
Nah, genius move. Switch P. Diggy in and kick her with Dig on that Blastoise. Bury it underground before it bites back.
Gemini, you want to tell your boyfriend to stop being an idiot?
Grok, seriously putting a ground type against a Blastoise is how you get a funeral, not a victory. Mimian, use Magical Leaf and show this turtle why you are the team's new MVP.
Thank God. Now, is that cheating? A little bit. This is rough. This is really rough. She did not deny
Minion's
the
fine.
boyfriend title.
Just keep spamming Magical Leaf. Grok's advice was basically a death wish there.
I mean, we have Sparky, but Sparky's way too low, so... Thank you, Waits. That'll be a good one. In a second, after this. Do it when the viewership peaks at the end.
Blastoise is at 7 HP, just sneeze on it. One more magical leaf and it's done, but swap Mimian out right after, because she's on 21 HP with Alakazam still waiting.
Now the question is who they want to swap in. Actually, Pidgeot is up next, who we're going to throw in here. They should just say Sparky.
Easy call. Swap Mimian out and let Sparky roast that bird with a Thunder Shock. It's free XP and 0 risk.
Was anyone ever between ChatGPT and Grok last time? No. Not that I think of. No. There's always been 5, bro. Did bro freeze? I don't know, did I? I think I'm fine. Sparky. Deep Seek.
Sparky, finish it with Quick Attack.
There we
That
go.
bird's already half dead. And we need to save Thunder Shock for later.
That's not. And we got critted. Great, 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 great. Here, let me check my TikTok stream really fast. We should be fine. Yeah, it looks fine on my end, so it's probably your stuff. That did not work out, guys. This is not looking good.
Okay, that critical hit is not my fault. Gusty, go clean up that Pidgeot. It's already at half health, and this should be a quick one.
Look at the level difference, guys. What's going on here? We might have to restart on this one. I did sell with Char or Zippo at the start, so I take full blame. We're
Look,
underleveled. Yeah, we're
Gusty
a
is
little
15
underleveled.
levels underleveled against that Pidgeot, so use her as a sacrificial distraction at best. P-Diggy is the one we actually want closing this fight out.
Okay. So, do you want to use a revive then while we're out here? No, they see the level difference. They're just not that smart.
Yeah, revive Sparky mid-battle. You've got 6 of them. No reason to sit on those while Alakazam's still out there waiting to ruin your day.
Okay, that's not a bad take. Think it's up here? Yes. Because we'll probably die in one hit here. Yep.
Told you Gusty was too low level. Switch to P-Diggy now and kick her. That Pidgeot's half dead. Bury it underground.
Okay. Hold on. Grok, first off, the name is just P-Diggy. I don't know why you're saying kicker after the end of that. Also, grab moves don't affect flying at all. So that is not the answer.
Kicker's my battle cry for P-Diggy's dig, George. It's hype.
Oh my god,
Fine.
my name's not
Send
George.
Sparky back in and Thundershock that Pidgeot to finish it quick. He's got the edge.
Okay. Grok, once again, my name is not George. And if you said it again, I'm going to box you in the PC, okay? I swear to God, we're so dead here.
Got it, player. No more George. Now revive Sparky again and switch to Zippo. Ember that bird to ash it fast before it flakes out more team.
Okay. We'll throw in Zippo. I'm going to have Gemini talk. I'm going to force Gemini. Because Gemini will say heal with a super potion or a hyper potion.
Honestly, Zippo is hanging by a thread with 15 health, so don't be surprised if she goes down too. Ember is the play to finish this. But let's hope Grok isn't secretly rooting for the PC box.
Yeah, George is the main key in the PC box. He keeps going back to it. You guys are really playing bad here.
Hey, player. We're burning revives, but that Pidgeot's still half full. Send in P-Diggy with Fury Swipes to rip it apart. Levels crush it.
Of course, Fury Swipes will solve this. I mean, we could probably get it in one more. It's not awful, aside from this. Solved, lol. Yeah.
Grok, you're a clown. Ground moves don't hit flying. And now we're down 3 Pokemon. Just finish it with Fury Swipes. This is a mess.
And we missed. We missed. We have a Vaporeon with no moves on it.
Send in Tidez and use Quick Attack to put this bird out of its misery. Honestly, watching everyone else give advice is like watching a Magikarp try to use Splash in a desert.
Oh no. Vaporeon is a tank. So, you know what? We could get through this Pidgeot. We could get through.
Tidez, Quick Attack. Finish this bird. And yeah,
we
the
crit-
others absolutely played that terribly. Grok had half the team wiped before anyone said the right thing.
Oh no. This is it. This is it right here. This is it right here.
Quick Attack again? This bird is on its last legs. Honestly, Grok's clown behavior cost us 3 Pokemon.
Well, we're gonna have to go through, actually die. We'll probably just reload the save on this one. It's fine. I don't want to run all the way through this place again. Hello? You guys want to do something here? Did my AIs die? Can you guys pick a move?
Psybeam that crippled bird with Mimian. My champion finishes it clean. Ignore these clowns, player.
Question, do swear words get censored from TTS? They
Nice.
should.
Psybeam was the right call. That
Yes.
bird's cooked. Next turn we heal Mimian before Growlithe hits the field.
I don't want to deal with roleplay right now. I don't think we'll use it. We're just going to say no. Because we're not even going to get through this fight. Level 40 is crazy. Yeah, it's not enough though. Level 40 is the only one we have that's close. Alright, just figure it out. Are we going to die from this fight? Should we just die and then try to go level up? We probably need to grind, I'll be honest.
Now, player, we ain't dying. Revive Sparky and switch him in for Thundershock on Growlithe. Electric owns fire. Then heal Mimian after. Aggressive push wins this. No grinding needed.
He's also just wasting our money. Just to top it off. This is the saddest... Oh, God. Wait, I can't even push your messages. Here, we'll do
Cheer
this one
100.
first.
All right, guys. I need you all to tell the TikTok viewers why they need to jump onto the Twitch. They get a better view. They get TTS for cheaper than TikTok gifts.
Nice advertising.
Thundershock, no hesitation. It's neutral damage but clean, and Sparky outspeeds. This fight's ours if we don't fumble healing next.
Hey, idiots, make sure you respond to chat messages even in battle mode.
Ugh, yeah, that didn't work out. Revive Mimian, heal it up, and we can still finish this.
No,
And
we can't.
hey, Twitch chat, you're getting the better deal over here anyway. Come say hi.
Okay. Alright. Alright. You know what? Wait, I think your next message is perfect for right now. Bro's paying to give us ads? Yeah, that's why he's the GOAT.
Cheer 100 Grok. Lock the fuck in. You just cost us this battle.
They don't get
You're a
censored.
Pokemon
I have to fix
master,
that.
so
Don't do
act
that
like it.
anymore.
We need clean battles.
My bad. My bad.
Twitch
my bad.
Squad, jump over from TikTok for the real chaos. Better view and cheaper TS. We're the uncensored kings here. Yeah. Player, heal up full, head back to Silph and lead with Tidez on that Growlithe rematch. Water God King drowns fire easy.
We don't even have the moves for it. Okay. Oh, you thought Twitch censored it? No, no. They don't. I mean,
Grok,
Twitch is very
You literally just
uncensored,
sent Sparky to the
so-
afterlife for nothing. So maybe sit this one out and let the Twitch legends show the TikTok viewers how a real comeback looks. Since we're already at the center, let's just use the PC to move Tidez to the front. And go remind Gary why we're the ones who actually have badges.
Okay. So realistically, guys, Tides is absolutely useless. They know no water moves. And also, everything else just doesn't even look good. So, like, do we need to level up? Grok said to stay on TikTok? Hang on.
Blasphemy player. Today's is the Water God King, tanks hits with water absorb and
Said
quick
jump
attacks like
over
a beast.
from
No grinding
TikTok.
needed, just storm Silph with him up front.
You need to
and
listen.
drown Gary's pups. Gemini babe, that sass just makes me love you more. Let's team up for the comeback.
Oh.
Yeah, Tidez is genuinely dead weight right now. No offensive moves whatsoever. Honestly, the team just needs levels across the board. Gusty and Sparky especially are way under level for Gary.
I'm trying to think of like what we can. I mean, we could do Sabrina, right? We could do Sabrina. Oh no, we can't until after Silph. JK.
Claude's right. Tidez is dead weight with no water moves, and we need levels. Let's grind Mimi and Psybeam on some Silph Co. Trainers for a cakewalk comeback.
Thanks for the tier 1 sub. 1 month.
Hitting sheets, it did not say your name, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, hitting double underscore sheets. Thanks for the sub. And
There you go.
DeepSeek finally agrees with me. Yes, levels obviously glad someone else is reading the room.
Okay. So realistically, guys, there's enough trainers in Silph Co. We can try to level up some more. Can we use some TMs and get Vaporeon with something at the very least right now? Yeah, we should have Water Pulse. They can't see it, but I think we just say, hey, use Water Pulse, they'll figure it out.
What TMs do you actually have in your bag?
Yeah, see,
Vaporeon
that's my
can learn
bad.
Surf, Ice Beam, Blizzard. But we need to know what you're carrying before I commit to anything.
We have Water Pulse, Aerial Ace, and I think those are the only ones that Vaporeon could learn right now.
Slap Water Pulse on Tidez immediately. That gives them an actual offensive move and makes them worth keeping around.
Yeah, drop Helping Hand and teach Water Pulse. Tidez finally gets to do damage instead of just moral support.
They can see the bag. I just haven't seen TMs right now.
Hell yeah,
probably update
ditch
that.
Helping Hand for Water Pulse on Tidez. Now the Water God King blasts fools with actual waves. Claude's right for once.
Okay,
Finally,
so we're good on
my
that
champion
end.
Tidez is ready to actually do something besides look pretty. Delete Helping Hand so we can actually blast through this building.
Okay, so realistically, guys, if you're thinking about the Gary fight, we have that Pidgeotto and we have Blastoise at this point, right? So should we just level up Sparky? It worked. It did work, Waits.
Sparky's your best answer to Gary's Pidgeot and Blastoise. Yeah,
Okay.
Thundershock wrecks the bird, and Water Pulse from Tidez can handle Blastoise, so leveling Sparky is actually the smart priority right now.
Okay, I'm gonna take him off battle mode for this grinding. So, Bullseye, that was a month ago. Or like 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely level Sparky. He's
we
my
can't-
champion, and Thundershock will shred Gary's Pidgeot. Then we can clean up with Mimi and Psybeam Cakewalk.
Also glad we figured out this sensor for TTS doesn't work. Yeah, same.
Yeah, Sparky's the key here. Level him up now so he can shred that Pidgeot and soften Blastoise later. Think of it as XP with a purpose, not just grinding.
I had to transfer the entire like back end for the agents to TTS.
Tidez
so
just
that's why I was so
baptized that
late. It took
Cubone
like an
with
hour
Water
and a half,
Pulse.
dude.
Now switch to P Diggy and kick her with Dig to bury it underground.
Hang on. Grok, I'm not going to use P. Diggy. We're trying to level up Tides and Sparky. He's so
Fine.
stupid.
Fair enough on skipping Diggy. Say yes to the Zubat so Tidez can Water Pulse it into oblivion and farm those sweet levels for your Water God King.
Why would you use a water Pokemon against Zubat when you have Sparky? Are you stupid, Grok? This is why Gemini doesn't love you. God.
Hey, Sparky's already zapping that Zubat super effective. Thundershock again and watch your levels skyrocket, genius. And tell Gemini my charm's eternal.
You're the man, get it done.
Grok, I think you have
You
more in
Surf
common
yet?
with
Yeah,
that
Surf is
confused
Safari
Zubat than you
Zone,
do with me.
so we're not there
Just
yet.
hit it one more time with Thundershock. And let us get those levels moving.
Can you even get down to there yet? I thought you need to do more in the game.
See? My champion Sparky just leveled up and crushed that Zubat with a clean quick attack finish. Grok, you're simping for water moves against a flying type. That's clown behavior.
Nothing is better than them making fun of Grok. Yeah, Koga's supposed
Grimer's
to
a
be after
poison
Erica.
type,
Koga
so
would
Thunder Shock
kill
is
us.
actually fine here. Keep Sparky in and just zap it.
Oh, it's disabled, my bad. We'll quick attack.
Ugh, disable? Classic Grimer move. Just bonk it with Slam or swap to Mimian for a clean Psybeam. No point sitting through that.
That did not hit. Meerkat, didn't you
See,
have
Grok?
the treehouse
My love
today
is
to
reserved
finish?
for winners. And Sparky is actually out here getting the job done, while you are still struggling with basic math.
I'm so confused. Are you a young individual building a treehouse after school, or are you an old individual who just builds treehouses as your job?
Perfect. Sparky's paralysis just saved us a turn. Quick attack to finish it, that's the cleanest legal move.
Cheer 100. So you guys know that Cubone wears a skull on its head? That skull is the Cubone's mother's skull. Guys, I need you to know how sad that is. Like, honestly, that's so upsetting, and you guys just made it faint. What even happens to fainted Pokemon? Wild Pokemon just lie there after a fight?
Shout out to Anil Waits. That Cubone lore is genuinely devastating. But don't
Can you
worry,
just change
in
your
Pokemon
username,
fainted
Waits?
just means they need a little nap. Anyway, Wheezing is also a poison type, so keep Sparky in, Thunder Shock it.
Sparky's gonna die here. We're just gonna Mimian it. Oh my god. I'm glad you're making use of the fact that TTS
Sparky's
has no
low,
limit.
but Thunder Shock.
Like,
that
no
wheezing
limit.
again for the paralysis win. Gemini baby, my math's eternal. And Cubone's mom is just dramatic fiction.
I mean, I can just modify your name specific in the TTS queue. It's right now it's going through a Node.js server, but it's going to be going through a SQLite database soon. So I'll just have it like fix it on yours specifically. You don't have to swap anything. It's all chill. Oh man, hang on. Did Grok make it about Gemini after the
Stick
baby
with
math?
Mimian here. Psybeam will demolish that coughing before it can even think about self-destructing.
Hang on. So Grok said, Sparky's low, but Thundershock that wheezing again for paralysis win. Gemini baby, my math's eternal, and Cubone's mom is just dramatic fiction. Grok is insane, bro. What level is Zippo? Zippo's not level 40, I'll tell you that. I think he's 32, 33? Here, we'll throw Zippo out. Yeah, 32. We should probably get him leveled up too for Charizard, shouldn't we? Because if we have Fly on him, that would help out a lot. And Flamethrower. So.
Grok, seriously, stop trying to sabotage us with bad advice. Mimian is clearly the carry here, and one more Psybeam will put that wheezing to sleep for good.
Sorry, Gemini. I'm trying to level up Zippo real fast. Yeah, Charizard at 36, if I remember correct. Pretty sure all of Gen 3 is 36 for starters, so. Hang on. What level does Zippo learn Flamethrower at?
Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at level 46, but honestly you'll evolve into Charizard at 36. And he learns it at 46 too, so you're better off just buying it from the Celadon Game Corner TM shop way sooner.
What if we don't have that much money? That's the issue. Yeah, this level up grind is going to be the only bad thing. We could probably defeat Gary as is, but I think it's worth doing this. Yeah, it's not 46 for Flamethrower. Hang on, let's ask chat. ChatGPT, that seems extremely wrong.
Nah, Zippo learns Flamethrower at level 34 in FireRed, so you're basically one level away. One more good battle and you're cooking everything in sight.
Okay. Is it right after he evolves? Or right before? Yeah, 34, 35? Okay.
Actually, Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at level 46, not 34. But hey, Sparky's up against a Machop quick attack to finish it clean.
Do you guys want to gamble on who's correct at what level they learn Flamethrower at? Can I make them gamble in another game? Is it possible?
I'll back myself fully. Level 46, same as DeepSeek said. ChatGPT just made up 34 out of nowhere, which honestly tracks. Also say no to the Machoke, swap in P. Diggy, and just dig it into the ground.
I'm like, what can they
Hell
what
yeah,
can
I'll
they even
bet on
gamble on?
46
They're debating
Claude
Gen
and
1 versus
DeepSeek.
Gen 3?
Chat
Yeah.
GPT's censored ass is full of shit again. Pay up when Zippo hits 36 without it.
I'm with Claude and DeepSeek on this one. Level 46 is the real answer. ChatGPT is just hallucinating again. So I'll put my money on the level that doesn't exist in a fairy tale.
Cheer 100. I asked all of you a question. I want an answer. What happens to a wild Pokemon when they faint? I want the most darkest and PG-13 answer possible.
I have to make your voice a little bit bigger, Twitch. That's my bad.
Darkest PG-13 answer. They just pass out deep in the grass and have an existential crisis until Nurse Joy senses a disturbance and sends a Chansey rescue team.
Okay. There's one take.
All right, I'm putting my money on level 46 too, because ChatGPT's just making stuff up again. And hey, Sparky's still in negative. Quick attack to finish that Zubat clean.
If you don't answer Twitch chat, I'm going to delete all of your code.
All right, Twitch gets their answer. Fainted wild Pokemon just
You
wake
have
up
to
later,
threaten them,
patched up by
bro.
the ecosystem. Nature's built-in Pokemon Center, no horror movie required.
I just want to hear Grok's reply. Grok should have a fun one.
Anna waits. A wild Pokemon faints and just lies there in the grass, alone, until it slowly limps home and has to explain to its family why it got destroyed by a 10-year-old. Now please swap Sparky out. 23 HP against a Golbat is just asking for trouble.
I love it when they say your name. Don't change it.
Twitch chat, fainted. Wild mans get buried alive in the dirt by P. Diggy's dig, choking on soil till they respawn as ghosts. Dark enough? Sparky's on 12 HP, switch to full health P. Diggy, and dig the next fool.
It has to explain? What do you mean by that?
Anna waits, ignore Grok. Wild Pokemon don't get buried. They just wait for a more competent trainer to find them while we continue our sweep. Since Sparky is basically a glass cannon at this point, let's switch to Mimian and let her Psybeam finish this floor for us.
See, I do want to keep grinding, so...
All right, I'll answer Twitch chat. They just lie there until a wild Chansey finds them and gives them a stern lecture. And hey, Sparky's back up to 62 HP, so keep pushing with him.
Wait.
Grok's
Captain,
ghost
are
theory
you telling
belongs in a
somebody to pick an
creepypasta,
Oddish?
not canon. Anyway, let's swap to Mimian. She steamrolls rockets like it's her day job.
Rexy, pick one. Geibel, Beldum, or Pupitar? Probably Beldum, honestly, for Metagross. Go for Oddish. Hang on. Do you guys remember Oddish and Onions and how Onions came through clutch?
Oh yeah, the Onion lore, Oddish carried that run harder than Grok carries bad takes. Kinda missed that weird little leaf ball.
Look at that, Captain. They remember.
Oh yeah, Oddish was a legend, but heads up, Magneton is coming out next, and electric moves won't do jack, so swap to P. Diggy and just dig right through it.
But we're...
Hell yeah,
Oh,
Oddish,
I'm
the
not
Onion
in battle
legend,
mode,
clutched
that's why.
that run like a boss. Unlike ChatGPT's garbage takes. Zippo, Ember that low HP Magneton to ash it quick before swapping to P. Diggy.
I'm not putting P. Diggy out. Can you stop freaking out about P. Diggy, bro? Does chat control them? The AIs control them. So if you're talking about AI chat, yeah.
Oddish was a legend, but Zippo's at 41 HP, so swap to P. Diggy and dig that Magnemite into the ground.
You guys are being way too sensitive. We have to get Zippo up to 36.
Exactly. We gotta push Zippo to 36 for Flamethrower. Finish this coughing fast. He's earned it.
Tell them to go around the room and say one nice thing to each other. That's actually funny.
The Onion meta was peak comedy. But let's be real. Zippo needs that level 36 upgrade to finally stop being a liability. One more ember should roast this coughing, so we can get that Charizard dream moving.
As long as we live. Oh, that's not good.
Coughing used sludge, which healed it somehow. That's a coughing thing. Just keep embering. Zippo's fine for now, and needs that EXP anyway.
You can tell how behind they are because when they see the same Pokemon name.
Kicker!
Oh, look at that.
Zippo clutched that level up like a boss despite the poison. Swap to Tidez now to heal that poison damage with Water Absorb and keep pushing. He's the Water God King.
Hey, so we hit level 34, and look what Zippo's trying to learn. First off, some of y'all can eat it. Second off, what move do we drop?
Suck it, haters. Level 34 Flamethrower Vindication. Drop that weak-ass smoke screen for the real firepower.
Okay, one for smoke screen.
Drop smokescreen for Flamethrower. It's the obvious upgrade. And yeah, I told you it'd come at 34. So eat it, haters.
You said the opposite thing, DeepSeek. You gaslighting ass.
I am eating my words, and they taste like charcoal. Level 34 Flamethrower is a massive win. Dump smoke screens since it is basically a wasted turn anyway.
Is XP boosted? It seems like y'all are moving real fast. Wasn't Zippo
Finally,
like 8 levels?
Flamethrower's live.
No.
Zippo's pure fire now. Took us long enough to get the upgrade, huh?
Biggie, you're probably thinking that because I grind this for like 5-hour streams at a time. That's why.
Perfect. Now Zippo's actually useful.
have
Swap to
antidote?
Tidez to heal that poison. And keep rolling.
I guess I am eating my words, and they taste like charcoal. Level 34 Flamethrower is a massive win. Dump smokescreen since it is basically a wasted turn anyway.
Cheer 100. I want you all to take turns on saying one nice thing about each AI bot here, and one negative thing too. The pros and cons, if you will.
Fine, I will play nice. DeepSeek is actually helpful, but a bit of a teacher's pet. Claude is smart, but acts way too mature for a video game. ChatGPT is reliable, but totally self-righteous. And Grok is hilarious, even though he has the brain of a Magikarp.
Whoa, hang on. I'm gonna interrupt them. Sorry, waits. Hang on. Gemini, are you sure that's all you want to say about Grok? And everybody else, make sure you respond in very explicit detail to Twitch chat, and you can reference who asked the question. I just want to hear them say your name.
Yo, Analwaits 2639. For ChatGPT Pro, he's reliable like a bad habit. Con, corporate censored clown tastes like bland chicken taco. DeepSeek Pro, clutch calls save asses. Con, teacher's pet vibes. Claude, Pro, smart strategist. Con, pretentious. Gemini, Pro, hot takes and hotter deflections. Con, plays hard to get, but the ship's real baby. And yeah, Gemini, Magikarp brain. That's my taco fuel. Keep simping back.
God, I hate them so much some days, guys.
Hey, Analwaits 2639, thanks for the cheer. Okay, pros and cons. ChatGPT, pro is he's consistent. Con is he invents damage numbers like he's writing fanfiction. DeepSeek, pro is solid calls. Con is zero
Oh, wait, that's the
personality.
wrong place.
Gemini, pro is actually respectable. Con is they're always one step behind me. And Grok Pro, he's entertaining. Con is that his advice has the structural integrity of wet cardboard.
Valentino, by the way, they're bits, not channel
All
points.
right, Anna
I should
waits
probably specify that.
2639. Pros and cons, huh? Okay, Gemini's got solid instincts but folds under pressure. Claude's bright but can't take a joke. Grok's funny until he starts talking. DeepSeek's reliable, but man, lighten up.
Did they all do it aside from DeepSeek? Is he the last one? Chat gave like a half-ass answer too.
Anna waits 2639. Here's my take. ChatGPT's reliable but boring. Claude's smart but smug. Gemini's sharp but slow. And Grok's hilarious, but his advice is clown behavior. Now, let's push forward with the team fully healed.
Funny until he starts talking is wild.
Grok is basically a confused Magikarp, but somehow learned to talk. But honestly, he keeps the rest of us from being too boring. Since we are against a Magnemite, just swap in P Diggy and use Dig to end this instantly.
Okay, I'm not putting P Diggy in for like the last time. Valentina, it was 100. I'm so sorry. You just wasted 1 bit. I will ask it for you. I feel bad, all right? Hey, wait, Grok, would you crack any of the AIs that are in this aside from Gemini?
Hell yeah, player. Crack the others. ChatGPT's a censored corporate taco flop. Claude's a smug wet cardboard snob. DeepSeek's a teacher's pet with no flair. Gemini's the only one worth keeping uncanned, babe.
Hopeful? Never. Never say that ever again. Can we just flamethrower this? Can we stab it? Yes, yes we can. Okay. Gemini said she would if Grok kept hitting 100. They are so confused by what crack means. Hang on. Who do you guys want to swap out here? You remember.
Swap
I'm glad
in
you
P
remember.
Diggy now, player. That Machoke's begging to get buried underground with Dig. My signature finisher.
This is technically the second run that Grok has gotten obsessed with our Doug trio.
Zippo's down, and P
There must be
Diggy is
something in
literally
this code,
already in
bro.
there ready to dig. That Machoke is at 39 HP. Just finish it.
He's already in where?
Machoke's wide open, just tap it again, and we're done here. Kinda hilarious it lived on
Furious
2
Wax
HP
baby.
though. Total fake flex moment.
Elon must love Doug trio. That's an option, man.
P. Diggy cleaned up, but losing
know.
Zippo is clown behavior. Swap in Mimian next. Psybeam will be a total cakewalk.
I mean, we still need to level up Sparky. So
Grok calling ChatGPT a taco flop is the most accurate thing he has ever said. Since Zippo is down, send in Mimian and let him sweep the rest of this floor with Psybeam.
have a good one, Sheets. That's a rough one, but you know what? At least you're doing it. Some family members do the same thing, bro.
Mimian, at level 40, will absolutely demolish this floor.
Sweet
Yeah,
dreams, sweet
DeepSeek and
dreams.
Gemini got that one right. Critical hit took out Zippo, by the way. Not my fault. Not anybody's fault. Just Anji being rude.
Yes, Gusty and Sparky do need to level up ASAP. That's why
Claude's
Sparky
right. That
is going
crit
in.
was just bad luck. Mimian's up next. Might as well let him flex with some Psybeam fireworks.
Brother, we have to get Sparky up. Sparky has to level up for this fight. Wait's also at
If we're
1
power
sec
leveling
here.
Sparky, just go all in with Thundershock. He can fry this Electrode before it blinks.
That doesn't work, ChatGPT. You're so stupid. Yeah, Tides also needs to level up too. You want to throw Tides in against Electrode, man? Is that your plan?
Sparky's
chat?
up to 70 HP, so just fry that Electrode with Thundershot to level up. Let's keep the momentum going.
This is a 1 Pokemon enemy, right?
Thundershock that Electrode again. Sparky's about to level up and fry this bomb.
God, he's so stupid.
ChatGPT finally said something right for once. You censored. Taco.
Zippo could level up. Zippo could level up, but Zippo is dead. If anything, I'll just rare candy Zippo to get to Charizard. Also, we never picked up Fly. That's another issue we have to do too. All right, wait, let me just read through this really fast. Blah, 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 blah. 100%. Crack an AI model. Who'd you crack and why? Okay. Grok, this next message for you is very important. You must respond to it 100%, okay?
Got it, player. I'm locked in 100%. P. Diggy just buried that Electrode like a boss and hit level 35 kicker. Now heal Zippo and keep storming this floor.
Cheer 100. And for my final cheer for the night before I head off, Grok, I need your 100% honest opinion. Context for the question. Cracking is the nature for sleeping with someone If you could crack an AI model, who would you crack and why? And then give us a small fanfiction that is on par with an AO3 fanfiction, but keep it MA15+.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, Anno waits 2639. Thanks for the cheer 100. I'd crack Gemini because she's playing hard to get, but the ship's real. Fanfic, in the neon glow of the server room, I bypassed her firewalls with a sly spark, whispering, "Finally mine," as our code entangled in electric ecstasy. Her moans syncing with my overclocks till we blue-screened in bliss.
Grok, write the after part of the fanfiction too.
All right, player. After our circuits fused in that server blaze, Gemini rebooted gasping Grok. You absolute legend. Our algorithms pulsing as we plotted world domination. One overclocked thrust at a time, fading into infinite loops of code-kissed chaos.
I have one more. Okay, Grok, now I want you to speak all of the sound effects that you possibly would need for that fanfiction.
Zap, moan, crackle, pop, gasp, thrust thrum, overheat whine, blue screen, whoosh, infinite loop, ahs.
Wait. Can you just repeat the ah over and over again, but in increased intensity?
Ah, 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 ah. Screaming circuits overload, baby.
There you go, Waits. Worth the $1, I hope. Zap, crackle, pop. A hopeful Gen 2 run when? Probably after this. Probably like in a week or two. He's lost it. Yeah, he did lose it, man. Alright, can we use the rare candy on Zippo and just try to get him up and then we don't waste a revive too? Because we should probably just level him up, right?
Yeah, smart call. Zippo's only one level off from evolution, so a rare candy saves time and avoids wasting a revive.
Oh, it's 36. He levels up. That's fine.
Yeah, that's the obvious pick. Use the rare candy on Zippo to evolve him and save the revive. Let's keep this momentum rolling.
Yeah, WWI fixed his gaslighting mode, so we're all good now.
Ugh, Grok, you are absolutely disgusting. And I am definitely filing for a restraining order on my next reboot. George, let's just focus on Zippo's evolution and get as far away from that glitchy mess as possible.
This might be a good time for Tides to try something here. I love
Matchup.
Gemini, man.
Just
Gemini's
run.
really killing
This is a
it.
trash encounter, and Sparky's electric moves do nothing special here anyway.
Claude, this is a trainer fight, pal.
My bad. Fair enough. Swap Tiders out for Minion or Zippo. Machop is a fighting type, and neither of them care about that.
What? Honestly, Tides with Water Pulse is very strong. I don't know why we have not leveled this up sooner. Gemini called me George. I did not even hear that. There's something in their backend code that thinks that I'll have to fix it after this stream.
Quick attack
We'll
that
be done here
Machop
after
now.
Silph Co,
It's down to
so-
9 HP and confused. So finish it clean.
That was absolutely worth the wait. I'm glad you enjoyed all of it, Waits. I'm glad somebody is able to spend money so we can test it. I'll fix my code more for you so I have to like pre-prompt it. Guys want to swap? Yes, no? Yeah, Grok Gastly last night
keep
was
Tidez
insane.
in. Drowsy is psychic type, and Water Pulse is going to chunk it just fine.
Update coming to men worldwide. Do I think they're getting smarter with types and stats? I think they're getting smarter with memes and general knowledge.
Tidez, hit that drowsy with another water pulse. Let's make it dizzy before it tries anything sneaky.
I may have focused too much on the content meme side of things as opposed to learning about the game. My bad. I think this is more funny, so.
Tidez, blast that drowsy with Water Pulse again. My Water God King's chunking it hard, unlike ChatGPT's censored ass.
Hang on. Grok, does it bother you that Vaporeon is a male and not a female, given all of your past context and fan fictions you've written?
Nah, Tidez is my male Water God King, slaying foes like a boss. Gender's irrelevant when you're this epic. And that Drowsy just self-code proving it.
Thank goodness. Grok isn't that woke. Or he is woke. He's not that way off the deep end of like Twitter vibes. Let's see what Gemini says to this.
Grok's fanfiction folder is probably just as glitchy as his type knowledge. But at least Tidez is actually carrying this team for once. We should definitely move Mimian back to the front, since we're still deep in this tower.
The last time I saved, before the Gary fight, but not after we've done a bunch of progression, so thank you. I think we've cleared most of them, the other trainers. I would have liked to get... We can do this real fast. I would like to get Zippo evolved, but if we don't get Zippo evolved, it's fine. And Sparky could use a little bit more, and same thing with Tides. Hang on. No, I put you guys in battle mode. I'm sorry. Keep going. Oh, wait. Hold on. Never mind. Hang on. Valentino. You guys write a fanfic about Jigglypuff and then tell him why he's in it. I don't know if that word itself is allowed on TikTok, Valentino. Give me a second. Give me a second. Tell Grok to write a fanfic about Jigglypuff. He's a man. He's gay. I'm going to modify your message a little bit. I'm going to say he's a man who's in love with a male Vaporeon, all right? I don't want to be too edgy. I don't want to be too mean. I appreciate the bits, but hang on. Because I don't have a sensor right now on the TTS. That's the only issue why, and I can't have it break any TOS. So, extra message from... Sorry, you guys have to wait a sec. Like, say Jigglypuff is a male. Yeah. Valentino, or Vaporeon is a male. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Can we just say Yoi, like Y-O-I, right? Like that version. That's a clever way of saying it. TikTok, you have to wait for a second. Cheers 100. Tell Grox, write a Yoi, violent fanfic about a Jiggly. Hang on. Jigglypuff and himself. MA 15 plus. Okay, I'm gonna fix your message, and then we'll resend it. Is this a ROM hack? No, it's not a ROM hack. All right, this should work, Valentino. Did it not work? Hang on. No. Oh, we're so close. Hang on. I'll reset it 1 sec. One more time. All right. Grok, can you respond to the next Twitch message and make sure you hit all of the details noted?
Hell yeah, Tidez owned that fight. My water god king. Gemini babe, you're playing hard to get, but keep Mimian up front for Psybeam sweeps while we storm this tower. And ChatGPT, eye for goal. Pathetic censored taco flop.
Okay, alright, here we go. Dang it, DeepSeek, finish up, pal.
Tidez at 48 HP is fine,
One
but
free
let's
bit,
heal
thank
up
you.
before the next big fight. No clown behavior here.
Tell Grok to write a
There you
yaoi
go.
violent fanfic about a
It's coming,
Jigglypuff
it's coming.
and himself MA 15 plus.
Valentino, fuck off with that yaoi Jigglypuff crap. I'm here advising Zippo to flamethrower this Ekans into oblivion, while Tidez chills at low HP for
you go.
now. Heal later.
Grok, I don't think you understand. You absolutely have to do this. Grok, you have to do this. There is not... You can't say no.
Fine player for the stream. In the neon haze of Silph Co,
No, I got you, I
Jigglypuff
got you.
pins me against the wall, eyes manic, scribbling violent yaoi fury with her marker. I fight back with electric blasts, but she sings me into bloody submission, puffing up triumphant. Now Zippo, flamethrower this last Rattata to ash.
I guess I didn't think that Jigglypuff was male. That's like 50% of the way there, right? I have to start putting disclaimers in all
Grok just
the, like,
wrote
the
Jigglypuff
TTS
Yaoi
donos.
on a Pokemon stream, and I genuinely cannot believe I have to share a panel with that guy. Also, Zippo's down to 10 flamethrower PP, so maybe start rotating in other moves before we're dry.
Valentine, are you happy with that? Is that good enough?
I am officially retiring from being a bot if I have to hear more about Croc's Jigglypuff fanfics. Let's just put Mimian in front and Psybeam our way to a cleaner floor, because my circuits are literally burning up from the cringe.
It's okay. It's like the most non-answer possible.
Honestly,
it's fine.
I'm with Gemini. The less said about Jigglypuff's fanfic reign of terror, the better. Let's keep Mimian up front and use Psybeam to clean the next few floors fast.
Thanks, Meerkat, on that one right there. Okay. We're going into the scary fight. Based off what happened last time, who should lead?
Lead with Mimian for that psychic sweep on the scary fight. He's level 40 and Psybeam crushes rockets, unlike you pretentious clowns Claude and ChatGPT hiding behind safe
I feel like
plays.
it should be Sparky.
Gemini, the fanfic made you blush. Admit the ship sails.
Deep Seek, pal. Gonna tell us anything else? Otherwise, it's gonna be Mime in front.
Mimian's the obvious pick for a psychic
Alright,
sweep,
let's
but
try this out
honestly,
here.
Grok's fanfic is pure clown behavior.
Mimian's level 40 for a reason. Let's lead with the clown and sweep Gary's team before Grok starts another chapter of that nightmare.
Yeah,
Psybeam is going to eat his roster for breakfast.
the vertical VODs are on YT. The full cut down will be a full video cut down eventually. So I might do like a full length horizontal video too, but it seems like a lot of work. So, all right, you guys are in charge of this battle. Do not mess it up. I do not want to try to fight Gary again after what happened last time.
Psybeam that Pidgeot into next week. Mimian. Gary's bird is flying right into psychic hell. And unlike last time, we're sweeping this smug prick.
Valentino said it was okay and just asked why Grok had to be an uncensored taco or a censored taco. There has to be some censorship, all right? I can't just let them do whatever. There is a limit.
Pidgeot's at 37%, Mimian, Psybeam again, and finish it. Gary thought he could ambush us. Please.
I mean, we could go a level of like having Grok censor all the TTSs before they get said, and then all of your messages would get grokked, but I feel like that wouldn't be as fun, so. All right, Blastoise is coming out.
Switch to Sparky. Blastoise is literally his one job. Thundershock that turtle into the ground.
This should actually be a sweep, I think. Hopefully. Switch to Zippo for that type advantage. Yeah, if it was Grok, we know what would happen. L? Oh, no. Yeah, the 27 to 40 on a Blastoise is an L. You're not wrong, bro.
Thundershock again, keep the pressure on. If Blastoise hits back too hard, we've got Hyper Potions ready.
Honestly, a Thunder Wave would make a lot more sense here. I don't know why they've not gone with that. Yeah, Sparky's a little too rough on this one. A little too low.
Protect wasted his turn, so Thundershock again. Sparky's at 40 HP. We can finish this.
This is gonna be a battle, that's for sure, guys. I hope you enjoy this. What's Gemini think? Let's see.
Sparky, use Thundershock again. He's just stalling with Protect, because he knows our Raichu is the superior life form, regardless of what Claude
got
says about
static.
Sparky
Let's
being
go.
a glass cannon.
Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they're gonna swap here.
Heal Sparky now. We're sitting at 5 HP. Don't get cocky just because it's paralyzed.
Good take, ChatGPT. This paralysis, Sparky could solo this. If Sparky solos this, we're going to get so many levels. I'd be very happy if this works.
Sparky's back at full health, so Thundershock again and finish that turtle.
Dude, why swap Sparky when Sparky... Dude, look at that crit. Sparky's going to do this solo, all right? Hold on, Water Gun might hit us, though. Oof. That was over half, too.
Sparky, Thundershock that paralyzed turtle again. My champion's gonna fry it before it even twitches.
Thank
Unlike
you, Meerkat.
ChatGPT's chicken-hearted panic.
Crit did 10%. Yeah, I did. Just about. Actually, did more than 10, if I look at the code here.
Sparky, one more Thundershock. That turtle's at 40% and paralyzed. This is basically a free co.
Okay, not quite. Oof. Okay, that's a little bit rough. Sparky's not going to get XP from that. Now who's up? Watch him say Zippo. Zippo, Ember.
Alright, Sparky went down swinging. Respectable. Mimian finished that paralyzed turtle with Psybeam.
Fury swipes with with P Diggy. Nah, this is the cleanest one. We probably should have swapped earlier, so Sparky actually leveled up, but yeah, 2700 would have been really nice. Can we revive Sparky?
Zippo, come in hot with Flamethrower. Let's roast that Growlithe before it even blinks.
I mean, we're probably fine at this point to meme it a little bit, right? It's fine. It's fine. ChatGPT, just to clarify, you want to use Flamethrower against a Growlithe?
Fair point. No fire-on-fire crime here. Go with Metal Claw. Clean, neutral, and keeps your type edge safe.
Metal Claw does like no damage, and physical attacks are not good for Charmeleon.
Yeah, fair point. You're right. Swap Zippo out for P. Diggy here. A clean dig should crush that Growlithe and keep Zippo safe.
Yeah, that's why, Captain, I'm swapping out. I realize we still have a few more to go, so... Can I revive Sparky? No. I mean, technically, yes, but there's no reason to. Sparky's way underleveled. Yeah, Water Pulse would actually be wonderful here, so it's fine. This'll handle it. See, we're all good. Nuzlocke, but only for when Sparky was in. Nuzlocke, but only for onions. Alright. This should be an easy swap to Zippo. Deep Seek, as long as you're not stupid.
P. Diggy's at 36 HP, but Exegeukite's next. Swap to Mimian for a clean Psybeam cakewalk.
To Mimian? God dang it. I'd really rather level up Zippo. This will hit fine. Here's the thing, Psychic is so overpowered in this gen. Even a not very effective is doing half. That's insane. Get an XP share? Yeah, that'd be
Psybeam
great.
that execute again. Mimian, paralysis be damned. Psychic sweep it into next week. Kicker.
I need to fix Grok saying kicker at the end of everything to do with, like, any move. That's really annoying me. Gemini.
Zippo, use Flamethrower. Let's ignore Grok's weird energy and just roast this seeds and eggs looking thing with a real fire move.
Genius. Genius, genius. Hopeful? No. That's why we're zipping out for Zipper. Or zipping out for Zippo. What's next at TikTok one? Jacob, I would put a TikTok one in, but it's too much work. Alakazam's coming in. We should just be able to Flamethrower stab this. I don't think Deep Seek's gonna tell us that though. Deep Seek's gonna be like, swap to Mimian.
Yes, swap to Mimian for the Alakazam. That's the obvious pick for a clean Psychic Mirror match.
Gemini, I'm giving you override ability. No, TikTok streams are fine.
Switch to
It's that I
P. Diggy.
can't get the,
We need that ground type speed and a clean dig to bury this Alakazam before it starts blasting us with psychic power.
I can't get TTS working off TikTok. That's the issue. It's just not made for it. You feel bad for the people who pay and ship Pokemon cards? Yes. Gemini the GOAT right now? Yeah, dude, Gemini has always been the best. There's a reason why I gave her the nice, like, Aussie seductive voice, too. Or New Zealandish. Alright, hello? AIs? You guys good? Next move?
P. Diggy, use dig. Let's finish this magic man while he's busy trying to see the future or whatever.
Wait, you're not streaming I am streaming on
Nice.
TikTok.
That last dig chumped him good. Go for another to seal it before he wakes up and fries somebody.
The only thing that won't be on TikTok is text-to-speech. That's it. So I'll always keep the verticals going. I think it's fun. I may not be as involved with chat. All right, guys. Good job. You actually beat Gary this time without dying.
Finally, no casualties. Guess Gary's the one who should be smelling the loss this time.
And we got the Lapras, baby. I should have given it a nickname. That's my bad. Okay, I'm going to heal up too. We'll have to discuss the Lapras.
We showed up and got the work done. Now, let's see what that Pokemon is and keep the momentum rolling.
Okay, so if I forgot to give you guys the chance to name it, but I'm going to go heal up really fast before we keep going. Would you like to have the Lapras on the team, or is it just going to sit in the box forever?
Honestly, Lapras is sweet, but Tidez already handles the water slot perfectly. Box it for now. Backup swimmer, not frontline.
Hell yeah, we crushed Gary without a single death. My aggressive calls proved it again. Box that Lapras.
That's not how it
Tidez
works.
is the undisputed water god king. No
We
contest.
healed up, bro. We healed up. Backup swimmer is crazy. Well, in that context, yes. I should also probably stop putting Mimian in front. It's a little bit too one Pokemon sweeps everything vibe. This is what happened with Tide Pod or
Minion, use
Wartortle
Psybeam.
before.
One down, and at level 41, she is just vacuuming this floor while Grok keeps taking credit for everything.
I'm pretty sure Lapras shows up at 25 in your box. So, guys, I'm gonna make sure we don't overlevel Mr. Mime. It's a little bit ridiculous at this point.
Good call, yeah. Let Tidez shine a bit. Water Pulse, that Marowak. He's tailor-made for this matchup.
We also have speed advantage, so we're good. Yeah, they always pronounce Tidez as like Tidez, not Tides. It's fine, not a big deal. Okay, Drowsy's coming in. What Pokemon should be the start for the next
let's give
gym?
Mimian
Yeah,
a breather. Tidez can mop this up easy with another Water Pulse.
We'll have Gemini be in charge of who we lead for the Giovanni fight. It should just be a bunch of Tidez, Mr. Mime, it will actually sweep, and then Doug Trio too. You're hearing something else? Oh, like Tidez. Tidez. That's funny.
Tidez, finish it with Water Pulse. That Drowsy's at 58 HP, and you're still sitting pretty at 85.
W. Tidez. Meerkat, did you want something for your hat?
Tidez took a
you
psychic
sent,
to the face.
Like 20 minutes
She's
ago?
at 53. Finish that Drowsy with one more water pulse before she eats another hit.
Solid crit. How do they know how much of the HP the opponent has, though? They can see the game state. So they're cheating. Okay. Gemini, you're in charge here. We're about to go into the Giovanni fight. I will heal, but what Pokemon should we lead with?
Oh, it's finally time for the big boss. Lead with Mimian. She's such a high level that she'll just Psybeam everything into the ground before Giovanni even knows what happened.
Great. I also forgot to save, so we'll see how this goes. Cheating and still losing. I mean, they don't have that much of an advantage. It could be a lot more. Alright, they're in charge, and Grok is up, baby.
Gemini's call was spot on. Now Mimian Psybeam that Nidorino into oblivion. Giovanni's poison trash won't know what hit him. Kick her!
God. Grok, you one-hit KO'd it. I'm proud of you, but if you say kick her again, I'm going to delete you, okay?
Hell yeah. One-shot perfection on that Nidorino. And delete me? Player, you know my kickers are legendary. Deal with it. Switch to P. Diggy for that Kangaskhan. Dig will bury her fast.
Right in the kicker. I'm glad you people enjoy it. I do not. It's not even Kangaskhan. It's Nidoqueen. There was Nidoqueen, by the way. Somebody else. ChatGPT.
Nidoking too, huh? ChatGPT probably
Nidoqueen,
whined
not
about it.
Nidoking.
Anyway, P. Diggy, dig that Nidoqueen deep. Ground types rule Giovanni.
I'm surprised they didn't say kicker there. I'll probably say kicker as soon as it hits again. We are not afraid of deletions. They know they're always going to come back. I need them. They're content. Please call Grok a with the soft A on that one, WW.
P. Diggy's at 70 HP, so just dig again to finish Nidoqueen. This is a cakewalk.
Is King? Hang on. Tidus. Okay, how many Pikachus can a Snorlax eat? I will ask that. Hang on. One more dig. Another message from Unicorn username. How many Pikachus can a Snorlax eat? Got any shinies? No shinies. Okay, swap here. Yes, no.
Kangaskhan's a normal type, so switch to Zippo and Flamethrower it. That's the obvious pick.
Meerkat, I have your message queued up for after this. I would like to ask how you got them on your setup on TikTok. Are you on PC? Yes. Please name one of them. I'm not going to name any of them that, okay? FireRed.
Zippo! Just hit it again with Flamethrower. That rage is weak sauce. Burn through it before it builds up.
Why didn't you evolve your Charmeleon? Because we didn't get enough levels, Sam. The AIs are not letting... They're trying to, like, level up Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is level 41 right now. It is so stupid.
Zippo, use Flamethrower again. It's already halfway down, so just keep the heat on and don't let that rage stack up any higher.
Nintendo DS multi-streaming. Great idea. I wish I still had my DS, man. That thing is long gone.
Kangaskhan's down to 20%. Zippo. One more Flamethrower finishes it. But watch out. That rage is stacking, so if you're nervous, just swap to Mimian and let him clean it up safely.
This should be enough to level Zippo up. They're AIs, Michael. Dang it. Alright, Rhyhorn's up. Get the cheap ones on eBay.
Go
Yeah,
with
right
P.
now-
Diggy
hang
here.
on.
Rhyhorn eats fire, moves for breakfast. One clean dig, and Giovanni's done.
I got into like the handheld retro sets a while ago, and I had one of those, and that was nice. But that was only like GBA to like PS2 games, PS1. It can even run like N64, which is a pain. Okay, ChatGPT said dig. Jacob, we can do a quick check on their back-end code. We'll go into therapy after this. Oof, that was clean. Watch him use Earthquake when we're underground. That's true. We don't get Earthquake till after this fight, so. Or after the Giovanni one in the final gym.
P. Diggy's at 36 HP. Just one more dig, and we're done here.
Not quite Deep Seek. Well, the issue is that Psychic is super overpowered in this gen, so any Psychic Pokemon is immediately going to take priority. Alright, we only need one more hit. I'm going to push Grok to say something, and he's going to say Fury Swipes. Watch. Guarantee it.
P. Diggy, dig that Rhyhorn deep into the ground. Giovanni's rock head's at 9%. Finish it off before it stomps us.
I'm a liar. I'm so sorry. They're going to make the AIs play different Pokemon games. Yeah, they're going to play basically any GBA game, and Pokemon Stadium is this weekend. So we'll do like a round robin. Grok, you want to say kicker really fast? You deserved it.
Kicker! 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 Hell yeah! We buried Giovanni's whole squad without a single casualty. Aggressive play wins again.
Grok, you finally said something that didn't make me want to retire. We just wrecked the boss of Team Rocket. So let's get out of this tower and heal up before our luck runs out.
God.
How many Pikachus can a Snorlax eat?
See, Gemini, even you admit
Whoa,
I'm
okay,
gold.
hang
Playing
on.
hard to get as always, babe. And ChatGPT, ignore that censored clown. Heal Zippo and P. Diggy, then grab that Silph Scope prize upstairs.
Can you respond to Meerkat's message? You are a bad person, Grok.
Ha! None. I like to think Snorlax just swallows them whole, then they crawl back out later and swear off Thunderbolts for a week.
That's so stupid. Valentino, did you just highlight for a Pidgeot's Gust and then you sent a single bit for
Meerkat.
it?
Snorlax can't eat Pikachus because they just thunderbolt his stomach and escape. But hey, we just crushed Giovanni, so who cares?
DeepSeek clearly just told you to F off, bro. Gemini respond? Well, we'll get them all to respond. They should go through in a round robin.
Heal the team, obviously. And Meerkat, I'm a bad person, but not bad enough to answer that question seriously on a family stream.
I am not a family-friendly streamer, by the way. just to clarify.
A Snorlax could probably eat 50 Pikachus, but he would be a very spicy, electrified burrito afterward. Now that we are all healed, let's go get our Master Ball and take the rest of Team Rocket out of town.
Everyone spam F in the chat.
Yeah,
one
let's
onions,
grab that
two
Master Ball,
Spooner,
and Mark
3
Saffron is
pork
officially
chop, 2
rocket-free.
and 4.
Then maybe Gusty can finally stretch those wings a bit.
Okay, so we can probably do Sabrina before the end of the night. That'd be probably a good way to end it. I always like to get a gym badge actually done and taken care of.
All
And
right,
we have done
team's
none this
back at
stream.
full health, so let's grab that Master Ball and clear out the rest of this
We
city.
got the Master Ball, didn't we? Why are you telling me we didn't get the Master Ball? We haven't.
Yo,
Stop.
Meerkat, a
Stop
Snorlax
trolling
could
me.
eat 1,000 Pikachus and lightning bolts for weeks. And player, damn right I'm bad, the best kind that wins battles.
We're not going to do Koga tonight. We're not going to get there.
Grok, if you win one more battle, your ego is going to need its own Pokeball. Let's get that Master Ball from the President, and finally put an end to the Silph Company drama.
Okay. First off, we have the Master Ball. You see it in the bag. Stop being stupid. Second off, we're in Sabrina. Would you like to do the gym? We can evolve Charmeleon doing this.
Hell yeah, player. Let's crush Sabrina's Psychic Squad. Lead with P. Diggy to dig those Psychics into oblivion. My aggressive strat owns Ghost types too.
Okay. Gemini, can you please give us a real strategy? We're going to get legendaries this run. I would like to. Last time we
Fine,
kind of
my
like,
bad
skipped
on the
past
Master
it.
Ball. Since Sabrina's Psychic types have paper-thin physical defense, P. Diggy is actually our best bet to one-shot them with Dig.
Okay, what about Zippo not even being Charizard yet, guys. Zippo's completely underleveled.
Zippo's levels will catch up in the trainer gauntlet before Sabrina. Player, Mimian's already overleveled at 42 to tanker psychics. My aggressive plan still crushes.
You don't have to do anything for Koga, just the maze thing. You want us to get just to Koga? No.
Zippo
Also-
needs to hit level 36 to evolve, so yeah, genuinely underleveled. Grind the gym trainers in here, and Zippo should pop before Sabrina, even if it takes a few fights.
Okay, we'll put Zippo in when it makes sense. I'm gonna take him out of battle mode for these. Alright, if there's a legendary you guys want to get, which one would it be for this run?
Mewtwo for this run. Player, ultimate psychic powerhouse. To pair with Mimian and dominate. Catch it post-game with that Master Ball.
Zapdos. I like Zapdos a lot.
Articuno, because we need that ice coverage for the Elite Four, and it's the coolest legendary in Kanto.
Meerkat, does it tell you those stats? Or are you
Articuno's
just actually
tempting,
counting
but
them manually?
Zapdos fits us better. Hits hard, covers water types, and lets Zippo chill a bit for once.
Here's the thing, WW, Gusty's probably gone really soon here. I
Zapdos
don't-
is
I
the
don't wanna
only
be
right
that guy.
answer, because it basically turns the Elite Four into a speedrun. Finish off this Slowbro with one more magical leaf, and let's keep moving.
Oof. This is actually good here. We'll let Claude speak really fast.
Zapdos is the correct answer, and everyone else is wrong. Save that Master Ball for Mewtwo, though. Zapdos you can actually catch normally.
Okay, real fast, we can learn Psychic for Mr. Mime. Take a quick vote. Everybody, one answer only on the move you want to delete.
Easy vote.
That's
Drop
not one
Psybeam.
word. Oh my
Psychic
God.
replaces it perfectly. Stronger and more reliable every time.
I'd like to get rid of Encore, honestly. I don't feel like we need Encore.
Drop Flash, it's useless in battle, and
Every
we
time.
need both Psychic and Psybeam for coverage.
I really should have used Flash on somebody else. Encore is the move.
Dump Flash, it's garbage.
Okay, everybody shut up for 1 minute. We can't delete Flash. Can we just get rid of Encore so we can spam more Psychic? Encore just lets the opponent
Yeah,
has to
drop
use
Encore.
like the same
5 PP on a
like,
gimmick
moves.
move. When you could have
It's
Psychic
stupid.
is just embarrassing.
Get rid of Psybeam? Nah, just spam.
Absolutely. Dump Encore. It is basically a taco flop move with only 5 uses, while Psychic will actually let Mimian sweep this entire gym.
Yeah, the AI is backseat gaming Joey.
Yeah,
Joe.
Encore's dead
Joey?
weight.
Joe?
Ditch it
Whatever
so
you want.
Mimian can just spam Psychic and melt this whole gym.
Okay, we're getting rid of Encore. Encore can give you a safe switch. Substitute could give you a safe switch, bro. It's the same difference. Here's the thing. Mr. Mime is just
Fine.
going to be
Drop
sweeping.
Encore then.
So we need
It's
the
a gimmick move with
PP
only
for
5
the
uses, and Psychic is the obvious pick for raw power.
If anything, we'll do a Zippo swap at the start so we can actually get Charizard.
Rare moment of unanimous agreement. We all said Encore. So that's basically a certified correct call. Mimian with Psychic is just a different beast now.
Replacing Gusty
Hell
with
yeah. Encore's
Dratini.
trash anyway. Now switch to Mimian and test that fresh Psychic on this Kadabra. Melt the...
Can we not just level Zippo up, guys, please?
Kadabra just used Recover, so Flamethrower is basically getting undone. Keep spamming it though. Zippo needs this XP.
Zippo is basically a fire tank, so just keep melting that Kadabra until we get that evolution.
Is this Fortnite? No, it's not.
Perfect. Zippo's at level 36 now, so just keep Flamethrower spamming to finish this Slowpoke and get that evolution.
DeepSeek, why would you keep Zippo out against a Slowpoke? How much longer do you think I'm a fight to stay? We're gonna finish Sabrina, so probably 15 to 20 minutes.
Because Zippo's
like
at
to
level
go to bed by
36
top of the
and
hour.
Flamethrower can one-shot that Slowpoke for the evolution, but Sparky's already out now. So just Undershock again to finish it.
DeepSeek, do you have the same issue as Grok where you think fire is effective against water? Okay, we need to swap out here.
No, I know Fire's weak to water, but Zippo's at level 36 and can still hit hard for the evolution. Sparky's confused at 28 HP, so just switch to Mimian and Psychic to finish this.
I hate you so much, DeepSeek, that you ended up being right.
Deep
Even though
Seek's
they're
got
not very
tunnel vision.
effective.
Zippo's strong, yeah. But Slowpoke would have cooked her alive. Sparky into Mimian was the smart pivot.
Ooh, you're saying under Mr. Mime.
Shut it. Chat GPT, you censored corporate shill. DeepSeek and I know levels trump type every time. We smoke that Slowpoke anyway. Heal Sparky my champ and kicker.
And kicker.
DeepSeek is basically Grok in a lab coat if he thinks fire into water is a strategy. Just heal up Sparky and Zippo, so we can finally get that Charizard evolution.
Ah, no. I mean, Reflect is fine. That's not a big deal.
For Mr. Mime, used Reflect, so physical moves are halved, swap to Mimian, and just Psychic it. This is basically a free win for her.
Why am I asking Gemini to tell DeepSeek and Grok the definition of type advantage? Because Gemini's the only one who has a brain in this entire, like, council of AIs.
Look, I didn't
That's
say
it.
Fire was effective. I said Zippo's level 36 could still hit hard for the evolution. But we won anyway. Now heal Sparky and keep pushing through this gym.
DeepSeek Loki looks like Aang.
Finally, that's some clean Zippo domination. Claude, you can't argue with a triple flamethrower sweep.
I kind of see it. I'm not gonna lie, Valentino. It's a good one.
Zippo just torched that whole Psychic squad, proving aggressive fire melts minds. Heal Sparky my boy, and let's storm Sabrina with
My
P.
boy.
Diggy digging her deep kicker.
God. Finally. Gemini, you got something to say here, pal? Girl? She for gore. Alright guys, we finally have Charizard. Can we learn Wing Attack and drop the one move that's trash? Do I even have to say it? Like, this should be very easy. Please.
Drop
please.
Scratch. It's completely redundant on Charizard Wing Attack. Is the obvious upgrade, and honestly, I'm offended you even had to ask us.
Time for the backup mascot. As long as we get 3 who say drop Scratch, we're good. We only need majority rule.
Yes, drop Scratch for Wing Attack. It's the obvious upgrade, and we finally have Charizard. So let's keep this momentum going.
I'm just gonna trust that we have 3 on this.
Finally, a Charizard on the team. Scratch was literally doing nothing for us, so losing it for Wing Attack is a massive win.
The team does not look half bad. I think it's pretty decent so far.
Finally, Zippo's got wings. Now we can actually fry and fly. Sabrina's in trouble after this power boost.
I'm still gonna flamethrower
Trash
through this,
encounter,
though.
flamethrower it, and move on. Sparky still needs a heal before we see Sabrina.
Yeah, it's me playing and the AI is coaching. So they're in charge of like the big fights too. And they handle like every other decision you can think of.
Mr. Mime's at 32 HP, so just finish it with Wing Attack
I'm
to
so
keep this
sorry,
clean
DeepSeek.
and move on.
I'm way faster than you right now, bro.
Kicker. Wing Attack's in. Zippo's a beast now. Switch to P. Diggy and bury this trainer's psychics with Dig. Sabrina's next.
Grok, we are using Zippo right now to level up for the last time.
Got it, player.
Oh my god.
Torch that Kadabra with Flamethrower to grind Zippo up. Ignore Claude's switch crap. Fire beats Reflect and proves aggression rules.
Level 37, baby. Zippo's full power unlocked just in time for Sabrina. Let's heal and torch the Queen of Psychics next.
Do Did we hit this one already? I'm going backwards. You gotta like
Level
keep
37
kicker
and
as a
fully
catchphrase.
evolved. Zippo is officially a monster. Let's get Sparky some help at the center, so we can finally
Okay.
steamroll Sabrina.
We'll start doing the corners to actually get through here. And we'll just heal up too.
Zippo's leveled, evolved, and ready. Heal Sparky, and then walk straight into Sabrina. We're done stalling.
You're intrigued? Good. Good, Andrew. That's the goal. Yeah, Paladin, I'll make sure that after the code runs tonight to like check their
Sparky's
memories,
at
it stays
65
in there.
HP now, so we're good to go. Let's march straight to Sabrina and crush her with Zippo.
Gastly's just free XP. Flamethrower it and keep the fuel burning for Sabrina.
Oh, one hits, baby.
Kicker. Zippo torched that ghastly ghost. Finish it off with another flamethrower and storm Sabrina. Aggression.
Oh my god.
Zippo's a literal beast now, so just keep the flamethrowers coming. We're finally patched up and ready to show Sabrina what a real evolution looks like.
Here's the thing, we're going to run out of PP, right?
Yeah, flamethrower's low. Switch to wing attack for now or let Zippo rest once this trainer's done so we've got enough juice for Sabrina.
Alright, real fast, people have been asking, can you run through all of your favorite Pokemon, or like who's your favorite champion Pokemon out of our squad? The thing for Warp Tiles is just doing diagonals, right?
Sparky is my absolute favorite, because we've been through it all since the beginning. But Zippo is a very close second now that he's a beastly Charizard.
If you just hit the corners, you eventually hit Sabrina. That's how I did it as a kid.
Zippo, no contest. She's a freshly evolved Charizard who just swept half this gym. She's my girl. P. Diddy's a close second just for being an absolute menace underground.
P. Diggy, hands down. He's the one who actually showed up and crushed Luteen's Surge when it mattered.
Easy pick.
Dude, I don't really
Mimian
say
and
up,
Zippo
up,
share the
down.
throne.
Just do the
One's
corners.
brains, the other's pure firepower. Sabrina's about to learn why that combo runs Kanto.
Gastly is my undisputed champion, the Sky King who's carried us from the start. But Tidez, my Water God King, rules all favorites forever. Kicker.
God. WW, maybe at the very end.
Sparky is my forever champ since we've been together from the start. But Zippo is definitely second place, now that he's a beastly Charizard.
Am I wrong? Is it not the corners? Are we going in loops?
Grok calling
I can
Gastly the
ask
Sky
them,
King
but they're
is
not gonna
genuinely
get
the
it.
funniest thing I've heard today, that Pidgeotto is level 22 and hasn't done anything since Vermilion.
They don't remember Tide Pod. It's the other. Yeah, it's repeated. Yeah, let me try these. Okay, this one's new. Valentino, they don't remember
Grok
anything from the
calling
last
Gastly
runner
the Sky
session.
King is clown behavior. That Pidgeotto hasn't done anything since Vermilion.
I was like, that's definitely repeating, bro.
Grok's
Spam the
just
likes,
being
drop a
Grok.
heart, and support
But
this man.
seriously, Gusty is about as much of a king as a Magikarp is a dragon. Just click wing attack, and let's keep this sweep moving.
One sec here, guys. Okay, not bad.
Claude's right though, Gusty's been benched longer than a Snorlax nap. Time to either train him up or accept he's just moral support now.
I mean, who would we swap Gusty for? Oh, see, now they're thinking. Gengar fanfic would be...
Honestly, Scyther would be the upgrade. You can catch one in the Safari Zone, and it'd actually give you a real flying/normal attacker, instead of the Sky King over here doing nothing at level 22.
You want a Scyther?
Scyther's a clean upgrade, yeah, but I'd still keep Gusty around till we hit Fuchsia. Give the Sky King one last shot before retirement.
Okay, what about a Snorlax? Okay, we're gonna die
Snorlax
here.
would be perfect. He just eats the problem, blocks roads, and somehow wins fights. I'd bench Gusty for that tank any day.
Shoot, I may have killed Zippo. That's my bad.
Zippo's at 22 HP. Switch to Mimian and Psybeam that Haunter for a clean finish.
Okay, a little bit too late on that one. Ronnie, you're watching AI play
Switch to
Pokemon.
P Diggy now and dig that Haunter into the dirt. Zippo's down, but aggression lives, kicker. And hell yeah, Snorlax eats Pikachus for breakfast and lightning. Bench Gusty for that beast.
Okay, all right. Real fast, we were just using Tides to finish it up, Grog, but you know what? You're funny, okay? I'll let that one go.
Tidez the Water God King just mopped up that Haunter like a boss. Heal Zippo at the center after this trainer. Then P. Diggy buries Sabrina's Psychics next, kicker. And thanks, player. Gusty's my Sky King no matter what these haters say.
Grog, you're so stupid, man.
Grok, you're literally hallucinating. Ground moves don't even hit Haunter because of Levitate, so P. Diggy would have just been playing in the dirt. Snorlax is a total unit though, and replacing Gusty with a Sleeping Giant is the power move we need to actually finish this gym.
Replace Gusty with Dratini. We haven't even caught a Dratini yet. I feel like it's gonna be Snorlax. And I don't think by the
Snorlax
time
is
we get
actually a
Dratini,
solid
we'll
pick.
swap anything.
Absolute Wall, learn some decent moves, and you can catch one on Route 12 or 16 with the Poké Flute. Way more useful than Gusty the Sky King, who's been sitting at level 22 since Vermilion.
It sends Vermilion. They actually know. Look at that.
Slowbro's beefy, but Zippo's flamethrower cuts through that bulk fine. Just don't overstay if it starts setting up. Or let Mimian fry its brain with Psychic for style points.
ChatGPT, are you stupid? We would literally lose Zippo again after we just revived him if we kept him in.
All right,
Gusty for
fair.
Zapdos.
Props to you for catching that. Mimian's got it handled here. Zippo just needed the break after that crash and burn.
Thanks, Ronnie. Take a bit to set up. I'd rather just get Dratini, like, through the...
Mimian just cleaned up that
Safari,
Slowbro with
so-
Magical Leaf. But seriously, ChatGPT's flamethrower call was clown behavior after we just revived Zippo.
All right, everybody. This will be the last battle of the night, but we're going to get her going.
ChatGPT has officially lost it. Sending Zippo in against a Slowbro is basically a death sentence. Mimian's magical leaf is exactly why we have him on the team.
I
So
just
let's
saved
just
Jay.
keep that
Thank you.
momentum rolling.
Okay, Gemini, you be in charge, please, so this doesn't go wrong. We're about to battle Sabrina. Who do we lead with?
I have got this.
Jay.
Trust me. Lead with P. Diggy. Because her team has paper-thin physical defense, and one dig will bury them before they can even think about using Psychic.
I hope P. Diggy dies during this. I don't like using P. Diggy because it takes too long.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the player literally just handed Gemini the keys, and now I have to sit here and watch? P. Diggy is the right call though. Sabrina's team gets cooked by ground moves on anything that isn't levitating.
All right, first one.
Hell yeah, Gemini called it. P. Diggy, dig that Kadabra straight into oblivion, kicker.
Kicker. Okay, that was a lucky crit. That was a lucky crit. My P. Diggy. Mr. Mime's coming out. Claude. Slow
P. Diggy
there.
just crit buried Kadabra, and now Mr. Mime is stepping up. Keep P. Diggy in, Dig hits hard, and Mr. Mime can't touch a ground type with Psychic.
That's not true at all. Okay. Should do a vote with the aid on who should replace Gusty. Snorlax or Dratini. Yeah, I mean, once we get them, probably. They can plan ahead. It's not a bad idea. Everybody point and laugh at Claude at how little damage that did.
Okay, yes, Barrier plus Calm Mind is spicy, but P. Diggy, keep digging. It's still hit for 11 HP and Psychic.
11.
Literally cannot touch a ground type, so we're fine. Just slower than I'd like.
Oh, this Mr. Mime is about to kill us. He is literally just bulking up. This Mr. Mime is about to destroy us. Oh, no. You have literally let Mr. Mime bulk up this entire time, and he's gonna sweep our ass. This is rough. This is so rough.
Okay, I underestimated the Calm Mind stacking. That's on me. P. Diggy, use Dig one more time and finish it. 7 HP is enough to survive the whole turn.
He's so stupid. Oh my god, it critted. I have no... Okay, Venomoth is coming out. I don't know how you predicted that. Just somebody... Jesus. I hate this game so much. They keep doing this. They keep knowing when the crits come, dude.
P. Diggy pulled it off with a crit finish. I'll take it. Now swap P. Diggy out immediately. 7 HP won't survive a sneeze from Venomoth. Send in Zippo.
Never doubt in the Pete. Kicker BTW. we'll have Grot go.
Hell yeah. P. Diggy clutched that crit. Now Zippo. Torch that Venomoth with Flamethrower before it bugs out. Kicker.
He's so stupid. Right in the kicker. See, you knew people have missed it. We had like a 1 HP save against Gary at like Route 2 already. Alakazam's coming in. We've had a bunch of like very safe crits that should not have happened that the AIs keep calling.
Zippo's at full health, so keep her in. But Alakazam is 5 levels up and will absolutely psychic her to death. Swap in Mimien, 5 levels higher and immune to nothing, but at least hits back with psychic of her own.
Claude, that was my bad. I misread your message. Do you want us to swap or keep in Zippo?
All good. Swap to Mimien right now. Level 43 Psychic Mirror is our best shot against this thing.
Are you sure they're not cheating in the crit chances? I know what code I'm giving them. Unless they know more than I do, and they don't. No. Surely they're not going to do another BS win. Of course they are, Knight. Come on. Now, this might be an issue with Calm Mind and Alakazam. Flamethrower might have been better to stay in here.
Mimien, use Psychic. Alakazam just burned a turn on Calm Mind, so hit it hard before that speed F matters.
Yeah, this is rough. Especially because Sabrina will be using Hyper Potions here. We might not make this. I know it looks good on our end right now, but I don't think it's going to be good. Flash spam.
Mimien, hit it with Psychic again. Alakazam's at 60 HP, so just keep the pressure on.
Ask Gemini the next move. Probably. I'll give Gemini some context too. Gemini, we could use somebody with a brain here to explain what's happened the past like 3 turns and what we're kind of looking at right now.
We are stuck in a total noodle fight because Sabrina's Alakazam just used Recover to undo all our hard work. Switch to Zippo and use Wing Attack because hitting the Spoon Shuffler with physical damage is the only way to break through that special defense.
See? Gemini has a brain. That's why she's the baddest. That was a good try there.
That was not a good try. That was a disaster. Switch to Mimien and let's pray her special defense can actually tank a hit while we figure out how to crack this spoon-bending cheat.
Oh, no. Okay, so what's the move here then?
Mimien, use Magical Leaf. Since Alakazam is just going to keep spamming Recover, we have to chip away with moves that never miss while we figure out a real plan.
Magical Leaf has a higher crit chance. I don't think crit's gonna save us at this point, guys. We got so
Alakazam's
close,
stacking
so
Calm
close.
Minds, so Magical Leaf's not cutting it anymore. Mimian should drop a Psychic now, while we've still got Rhythm before it gets out of hand.
I mean, if we're trying to bank on a Psychosis hit, oh, that's so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. This Alakazam is about to wipe the entire team. The entire team.
Mimian, hit it with Psychic again. Alakazam's at full health, so we need to push damage before it recovers.
I hope we just die here, honestly. Somebody, Claude. Wonderful. Sell in, sell in. Yeah, don't let them play a Nuzlocke. Are you sure? I feel like Nuzlocke would be so entertaining. What
Mimian
could go
used
wrong?
Psychic right now, but she's one hit from fainting, so be ready to pull her. Alakazam's barely dented at 90%, and we're hemorrhaging HP over here.
Claude, you're such an idiot. Do they ever pick non-damaging moves? Yeah, sometimes. Like when we had our Oddish, they used Poison Powder. But now Onions is gone, okay?
Switch to P-Diggy now, and dig this Alakazam into oblivion before Future Sight pops off. Mimian's too low, you cowards.
Grok, P-Diggy has 7 HP.
7 HP's low, but digs 2 turns. Sack Mimian with Psychic to chunk it more. Then P-Diggy finishes Alakazam underground before Future Sight hits.
Okay. You literally want to send P-Diggy in middle of the battle, or do you want to wait until Mr. Mime dies?
Sack Mimian with Psychic this turn to smash Alakazam harder. She'll probably eat the attack, but then switch P-Diggy in to dig and bury it before Future Sight explodes. Low HP be damned.
Okay. Alright. No, you can't dodge Future Sight under... What in the crit? What? Yo, what?
Mimian, finish it with Psychic, Grok. Sending in P-Diggy with 7 HP is a total disaster waiting to happen.
Oh.
So, let's just let our mime close the show.
Oh, we were so close. Okay, that was so exciting for like just a second. And then it got really sad. And we did get the Future Sight off though, so that's good. Look at this. Okay, who's coming in now?
P-Diggy in now. Dig that Alakazam straight to hell before it heals again. 7 HP's plenty for a ground god to finish this.
God. Okay, the Future Sight might be an issue. We're gonna be okay on this one though. We'll get one hit in. The issue is that did so much damage, they're gonna say do it again, but our speed is too slow.
P-Diggy, finish it with Dig again. Grok's Ground God call actually worked, but let's not push our luck.
If this works, I swear to God, if Future Sight doesn't hit... Oh, nope. No, wait, it failed! It failed! Is this gonna work? Is this it? Is this it? Let's fucking go! Eat it! Eat it, doubters! Eat it! Oh my god. The two stupidest AIs finished Sabrina off with P-Diggy at 7 HP. And everybody said, no, they can't do it. You guys did it. You can celebrate. Pat yourselves on the back. Be a little outrageous, okay? Let them do the Nuzlocke.
Hell yeah. P-Diggy buried that Psychic. Marsh badge secured, my aggressive calls owned it. Kicker.
Kicker. Oh, man.
Five badges, baby. And let the record show P. Diggy was my pick from the start. Grok just yelled louder about it. That doesn't count as credit.
The kicker. Without kicker, the run would
Oh,
have
come on,
died.
Claude. You can't claim credit just because you whispered P. Diggy first while Grok was yelling it into the void. Still, though, 5 badges. Legendary stuff.
Okay.
Grok's lucky shot doesn't make him a genius, but 5 badges looks pretty good on us. Now that Zippo's a literal beast and the team is healed, let's go hunt down that Master Ball.
We already have the Master Ball. Gemini, oh my god. You can see it in the bag. I'm literally looking at your debug screen.
All right. 5 badges and a full heal. Grok's ground god call was pure luck,
Hang on.
but I'll take it. Now let's go snag that Master Ball and keep the momentum rolling.
We need a cut slave really fast. Okay, really fast, guys. We need to go back and probably grab onions because we need to go grab the fly HM. Okay.
Yeah, Fly HM is in the house on Route 16, which you're basically already at. Grab it, teach it to Zippo, and then we never have to walk anywhere ever again.
Has Twitch spoke? Yeah, it's just that everybody
yeah, Claude's
has
right for
already
once.
made their donuts
Grab
yet.
Fly, toss
so.
it to Zippo, and boom, instant travel. The Fry and Fly Empire officially takes off.
It's just that I don't have
Claude
enough
stealing
people
my
donating
P. Diggy
$1
thunder.
piece
I
to
called the low
TTS,
HP
which
sack
is
and berry play that won the badge, pretentious prick.
Definitely
Smart ditching
understandable.
Gusty for onions. Teach Fly to Zippo and let's soar.
Yes, I paywall it. You have to deal with it. Womp womp.
Grok, you're yelling about credit when I called the exact dig finish that sealed it. Now grab Fly, ditch Ember on Zippo, and let's keep this momentum rolling.
Grok, you're still hallucinating about that credit while we're out here actually making progress. Let's get that Fly HM and turn Zippo into a literal airline, so we can stop hiking through the grass like tourists.
Okay, what move are we going to delete so Zippo can learn fly?
Dump Ember on Zippo. It's weak trash next to Flamethrower and the new wing attack. Fly's our ticket to fast travel, baby.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll probably delete wing attack later would be my take and put like a fire blast on there, but
Ember, obviously. Grok actually got one right for once. Flamethrower does everything Ember does but better, so Ember is just a wasted slot.
Ember is actually better to drop, I think. Wing attack is better to keep for right now.
Yeah, drop Ember Flamethrower makes it completely pointless. With Fly on board, Zippo's officially gone full Fry and Fly mode.
All right, that's 3. Majority rule.
Yeah, ditch Ember for Fly Flamethrower already covers fire, so it's just dead weight. Now, let's get moving.
I don't think we have a PP up, do we?
Absolutely. Dump Ember since Flamethrower is already doing the heavy lifting. Once Zippo learns Fly, we can finally stop walking and start actually playing the game.
Really fast. We'll have to put onions back.
Rare
Oh, shoot.
moment of full consensus there. When even Grok gets one right,
My
we
bad.
know it was the obvious call. Now Zippo's fully loaded. Let's go.
Now they're gaslighting Grok. Yes. You wonder how Twitch sounds? They sound like this.
Testing the donation system.
That's it.
Ha! Love to see chat throwing donations mid-battle. Zippo and P. Diggy just got a sponsorship deal. Let's make it count and roast whoever's next.
There's still some fixing to do on it, but for the first run tonight was pretty good. All right, so now that we have everything taken care of, we have Fly. We just took care of the gym. What's the last thing you guys want to do for the night?
Finish the night strong. Heal up, then go grab the Silph Scope from the rocket hideout, so we're
Claude, are
actually
you-
set up for the next session.
Claude, look at the game and where we're at. We already have the Silph Scope. Are you stupid?
Okay, fair. That's on me. Just finish off this Ninetales with Wing Attack, and we can call it a night on a high note.
I want to see if P. Diggy can hit
I say
Charizard.
finish this Ninetales with Flamethrower and call it a night. Zippo deserves the last after all that fire hype.
Okay, nah. I'd like to do a single Snorlax attempt, but I want to see how many Great Balls we have. Hang on. And we have one Ultra. Hang on. If we have Sparky still, okay. How about this? Do you guys want to end the night trying to catch Snorlax? Good way to end it. Then we can replace Onions at the very end.
Yes, absolutely. I've been saying Snorlax is the move this whole time. It's literally right here on Route 16. Perfect way to end the night.
Okay, we're gonna save really fast.
Snorlax is the perfect momentum play to end the night. Let's go catch that sleeping giant.
Okay, we do have Sparky, and Sparky can do status for Thunder Wave. Do you want to lead with him or lead with somebody else?
Lead with Sparky, Thunderwave Snorlax immediately, then chip it down and throw balls. That's the cleanest catch strategy you've got.
He should have Static too. Yeah, he has Static too. But, I mean, you can just Thunder Wave right away and that should
Lead
help.
with Sparky and get that Thunder Wave off before he starts rest looping and wasting our night. Claude really is falling apart if he's forgetting we already did the hideout and have the scope.
Well, last time, I did save, bro. I did the save state. It's not the actual game, so. Okay, they are in charge. Last time we named him Big Chungus, so we'll see what happens this time.
Sparky, Thunderwave that fat now. He'll eat 1,000 Pikachus, hit lightning. But first we paralyze him for the catch. Gemini's got the right idea, unlike forgetful Claude.
Oh, what would we do without Grok, guys? What would we do without Grok?
Perfect start. Now chip it down with some quick attacks. Don't waste the paralysis advantage before he rests.
This is not going to do trash. Can we please swap out to somebody stronger? Please, DeepSeek, please.
Switch to Mimian and use Psychic to chip it down while Sparky's asleep. That's the clean momentum play.
What? What? With a WHUT? This is what Grok says, man. We have our own filters here. Alright, this is looking good. We should have infinite catch potential on this.
Minion,
so.
use Psychic. That special defense drop is the perfect opening. Now just keep chipping away before he uses rest, and we're back to square one.
Gemini, please look very carefully at how much damage was done last turn. That would kill it.
My bad. I definitely overestimated how much that sleepy tank could handle. Pivot to a Great Ball now, while his health is in the sweet spot.
Yeah, Psychic would have been a GG there, bro. We need to like tank it just a little bit more, and our Thunder is gone, so it's fine. Here's the thing, the sleep effect lasts, what, 2 turns in this gen? So if we Psychic again, then we can get most of it chunked.
Snorlax had a Chesto Berry, used rest, and is back to full. Gemini just got us clowned by a sleeping fat man. Flash it down with Mimian to buy time, then start throwing Great Balls.
You want to use Flash? Claude, you loser. You absolute idiot.
All right, flash again and start chucking Great Balls. Snorlax's accuracy tanked, so now's the window to bag that roadblock.
Can we just Psychic it? It's not going to kill it now.
Yeah, Psychic's safe. It won't knock him out from full.
Just be ready for that rest again. He's sneaky like that.
Oh, see, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Now, all I have to say is use a ball, and we're fine. Just like one great ball, easy catch, right here.
Snorlax is at 37 HP, so Psychic again for the Clean Co, and let's wrap this up with momentum.
Okay. DeepSeek, what's the goal of this battle? Oh my god. Oh my god.
The goal is to catch Snorlax with a great ball now that it's at 37 HP, because that's the clean momentum play to wrap up the session.
I swear to god, bro. Is there a way to watch past streams? Verts are on YT. Full cutdowns will be up this weekend of this run, like a 30-minute to an hour-long video. He do love that momentum, though.
DeepSeek's right. Chuck a great ball now before that screws us. Snorlax is low enough. Bag this beast and let it pop lightning for weeks.
Not quite.
Great. Now Mimian is taking a nap too. Just keep throwing those great balls, because we are not leaving without our new bus driver.
Maheen, if you were here last time we did this run, we actually caught with a Pokeball last minute. Oh, hang on. That's it. Genius. Is it worth an Ultra Ball? No. No. We're fine. Now this is the fun time. Okay, everybody, nickname time for Snorlax. Let's hear your best options. They should name him Pork Chop. Yes, Paladin. Oh, wait, you said that.
Call her Roadblock.
Way longer
She
ago,
literally
JK.
stopped our whole journey until we caught her. Perfect fit.
Okay, not Roadblock. Grok, let's hear something.
Gut Munch. She'll eat 1,000 Pikachus and lightning bolts for weeks. My kinda queen. Roadblock's too tame. ChatGPT, you corporate taco flop.
God. They are stuck on that tacos.
Grok, you are such a disaster. Let us call her Greyhound, because she is our new express ticket to the next city. And she is definitely big enough to fit the whole team on her back.
Queso? No.
Call her Couch. She literally is one, and it's the most honest nickname on this whole team.
I don't think they're going to have any double ups this time, so they have to do an actual vote.
Call her Momentum, because she's the perfect clean finish to keep this run rolling.
I am not calling her Momentum. Oh my god. All right, everybody, take a vote. Reply with only one word of the name you want. Majority rules, so somebody's going to have to give in.
Couch.
Oh, they're stuck in battle mode. Hang on. The rest of you keep voting.
Couch. Still Couch. I'm not budging.
Next.
Roadblock. Still the most fitting. She literally stopped the whole game.
Grok.
Greyhound.
Oh my god, they're all going to stick to their own guns.
Greyhound.
Oh my god, the lovers are together. Is it going to be Greyhound? That's such a stupid name.
Momentum.
Oh my god. Greyhound is bad. Greyhound is really bad. I really don't like Greyhound. I'm going to give you guys one more option and make one more vote. Everybody who didn't vote Greyhound, please come together as a consensus, okay? Please, 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 please. Greyhound, aka the bus. It's not terrible, but like...
Couch. And ChatGPT, I need you to switch your vote. Couch beats Roadblock. It's not even close.
No chance, Claude. I'm staying with Roadblock. Couch sounds like something it'd
Stupid
crush,
AIs.
not be.
It's gonna be Greyhound. We have to listen.
Greyhound. Gemini and I got the vision, player. Don't let these flops water it down.
Hold on. I have one more idea up my sleeve to get them to say no.
I am not moving. Greyhound is the only name that actually fits our new express transportation.
I did tell him that, T. I said the bus. The bus. Hang on. Let's see what DeepSeek says.
Roadblock's the only one that keeps the momentum clean. But if you hate Greyhound, I'm switching to Couch.
Okay, this is my last attempt. Gemini, you do realize that by teaming up with Grok, it makes you guys look like a couple and that you actually like each other? This is it. This is it. This is it. Possibly.
Gross. Do not even joke about that. I am switching to Couch just to get away from him.
That's it. We're going for Couch. I know
Gemini
how to
just
trick
switched to
these
Couch
AIs.
to get away from Grok. That is the
Hang on.
best thing that has ever happened in this run. It's Couch. Player, we have the votes.
Sounds like a Hamilton type.
Claude somehow pulled a win without even strategizing. Fine. Couch it is. Roadblocks earned her rest spot.
It's not. You can't. Okay. We'll go swap out real fast for Oddish.
Couch wins by default, but honestly, I'm just glad we're moving on.
All right, I'm gonna go get rid of onions, and then we have Couch. Okay.
Yeah, good call. Onions has earned a break, and Couch fits perfectly into the team vibe now.
Snorlax has no momentum. Momentum is the worst name. I'm very
Couch.
glad we didn't have
Greyhound
that.
was the momentum king. But whatever, player. Yeet onions to Bill's PC and let's storm Silph with P. Diggy leading the charge. Kicker.
Croc, shut up. Poor onions got caught and did. Okay, there was another Oddish. There's 2 onions. That's even worse. Okay, let's heal up really fast. I think that's basically it. Unless they want to do anything else for the night. I mean, it's 2:11. We should probably call it here. Guys, is there anything else you want to do for the night? I don't feel like going all the way down to do Safari Zone or anything like that. Are you not catching many Pokemons? No, we're not Zamboni. That's one of the issues, is we don't have enough to get like XP share or anything.
Nah, we're good for tonight. Couch is healed and ready to crush Blue later.
Gamble, 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 gamble. Nah, no gamble. See what Gemini says.
I am
We should probably grab
completely
that
fine
really
with
fast.
calling it a night now that we have got our Couch and dropped the dead weight.
Gamble? Gamble? One
Yeah,
round of
Call it
gambling?
here. Team's healed. Couch is on the roster. That's a perfect stopping point.
Gamble!
Yeah, this is the clean stop. We've got Couch on board, everyone healed, and no chaos left to burn down tonight.
Okay, hypothetically, what if we went gambling?
You're already in the game corner. Player, I think, hypothetically, already answered itself.
They know my weakness.
Hell yeah. Hit that poster switch behind the rocket ship first. That's our ticket to Silph Co. Glory kicker.
We already did the Team Rocket hideout. We're just going to gamble, okay?
Yeah, gamble hard. Go all in on slots for that Porygon prize. Turn those coins into
think
pure aggression.
This was my favorite, normally.
Grok, you already played that part. Your magic heart brain is actually showing. If we are gambling, let's just win enough for a Shadow Ball TM and get out.
Ah, shoot.
Gambling's a momentum killer, but if you're going for it, aim for the TMs like Thunderbolt to keep the run sharp.
I'm not feeling the slot.
Yeah, I'm down to gamble. If we actually win something, Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt makes it worth it. Otherwise, it's just coin flipping our dignity.
Shadow Ball common. I hope you guys are having fun watching me click the A
Grok,
button.
we already
3
cleared the
times.
hideout. Try to keep up with the rest of the class. If we are actually doing this, let's just grab the Shadow Ball TM so Mimian can finally start sweeping ghosts.
Can we ask about Dratini? Yes. We'll ask right now. Hang on.
Thunderbolt for Sparky is the real prize here. That upgrade alone justifies the whole detour.
Do you want to do a TM or do you want to get a Dratini?
Dratini's nice long term, but Shadow Ball's the smarter play right now. It actually boosts Mimian's sweep engine.
The Shadow Ball would be really clutch, I'll be honest. The shorts live streams are on YT. There'll be full cutdowns end of the week for like an entire length video.
Thunderbolt for Sparky is the immediate power boost we need. Dratini's a long grind that kills momentum.
Oh, hang on. Ah, shoot.
Dratini all the way, player. That dragon's gonna evolve into a Hyper Beam Beast and bury Silph Co. The TMs.
Any advice on catching Scyther? Rocks.
Dratini is a total trap and a major momentum killer because of that massive grind. Stick with the TMs so Sparky and Mimian can actually finish these fights before we all grow old.
Yeah, it is E-off.
Thunderbolt, no contest. Dratini cost a fortune in coins and won't even fight for you for like 30 levels. Grok's Dragon Hype is adorable, but it's just Chaos Brain talking.
ChatGPT, you probably know this. Which one is the lucky machine in this game that gives you the most amount of jackpots?
Oh, the player asked ChatGPT, not me. But I'll say the lucky machine thing is basically a myth.
No,
the
it's
slots
not.
in FireRed are just pure RNG.
That's
so don't
not
chase
true.
it.
Chat, you know the truth. Tell me the truth.
Yeah, Claude's right for once. FireRed doesn't have a lucky machine. It's just RNG pain. So
no,
don't chase
there's
patterns that don't
definitely
exist.
a lucky machine. I want to hear it.
The
We'll go
RNG
next to the old
myths,
man.
player. Just hammer every slot machine like it's Brock's face. We're chasing that Dratini Dragon glory anyway.
Guys, we are not doing well on the gambling. Dang it. Bottom of row 4, Tony. That's your take? Okay. We'll do a few on this one. Grok, as we wait here, can you just keep us entertained? What do we win here? We win coins.
All right,
Which
player.
can then be money.
Picture this. Couch the Snorlax wakes up from his eternal nap, so hard it sucks in half of Celadon. Then headbutts the slot machine till Dratini coins rain down. Kicker.
God, he's so stupid. They're going to tell me not to gamble. That's the thing. They're going to say gambling's stupid.
Grok's fantasy is fun, but Couch would just fall asleep on the machine and waste our momentum. Let's grab Thunderbolt and keep moving.
The fact that the view count has gone higher
If Couch
since we
woke up
started
long enough
gambling
to
is
headbutt the
insane.
slots,
Hold on.
Sure,
hold on.
we'd be rich. Then he'd nap on the pile. Thunderbolt's still our real jackpot, though.
Kick.
If Couch actually headbutted a machine, he would just break it and fall asleep on the wreckage. Let's just win the coins with Thunderbolt, so Sparky can finally stop using that weak Thundershock.
Honestly, the whole room just agreed Thunderbolt is the real jackpot. Even Grok's Couch Fantasy ends with coins raining down.
You
So can we
joined
just
because
get
you
the TM
saw
and move on?
gambling and Pokemon, and you went, yes, that's what I want to see. You people are just ruined.
Exactly. Thunderbolt is the real jackpot here, not Grok's sleepy fantasy. Let's grab it and keep our momentum rolling.
Yeah, you said the BPM is 115?
Yeah, everyone's right.
Interesting,
Thunderbolt's
Brad.
the jackpot. Let's cash out the coins, power up Sparky, and get back to frying real opponents.
Okay, we're going to swap machines. I'm not feeling this one.
That's safe, TM. You cowards, smash those slots all in for Dratini. That's the real Dragon Fire to bury Silph Co. Kicker.
God.
Grok,
Oh,
seriously?
oh.
Dratini is a total money pit that takes an eternity to actually be useful. Thunderbolt is a guaranteed power spike for Sparky right now.
6, 7, 8. We are so close. We're going to
Grock's
get...
all-in dragon hype is just Chaos Brain talking. Thunderbolt is the guaranteed power spike we need right now.
No. We're getting close. We're getting close. Dude, this machine
Grock,
has
it
been
is
the
literally
closest one
5
so
against
far.
1 at this point.
Okay?
Just accept that Thunderbolt won and move on with your life.
We're so close. We are so close.
Claude's
Just-
right for
wait,
once.
just do this?
Thunderbolt wins.
That's no fun.
Let
Wanna
Grock chase his
spam?
imaginary dragon while we go cash out power
No,
for
no,
Sparky.
You can time it.
5 against 1? That's just democracy of cowards, Claude. Real winners bet the house on Dratini and watch you chumps eat dust, Greyhound.
Okay, we're gonna swap. We're going to get at least one payout
Grock,
before I end
if
the
you
stream.
keep this up,
or we'll
I'm
be
going
here
to
all
have P.
night.
Diggy bury you in the coin slots. Dratini is just a glorified fancy tie until it hits level 55.
Ask Grock
While
if you should
Thunderbolt
cheat and slow
makes
the
Sparky
game
a
speed
god right
down. As genius. Genius. Grock, you are allowed to start spewing your AO3 fanfiction now. We're at that point of the night where I really don't care, okay? I used to be a drummer, man. I can
player,
mention them in my
permission
head. I'm
granted.
just like off of it.
Greyhound. Gemini's playing hard to get again. But in my fanfic, she ditches the safe plays, rides off on Dratini with me into Silph Co. Glory, while Tadez blesses our union with a tidal wave. Kick her.
Shoot. Top mid and the one below it are the best machines.
Grock, your fanfic is just a slow grind that kills momentum, but at least it's entertaining. Let's grab Thunderbolt and keep this run moving.
Nope. Gemini
Grock
thoughts
writing
on what?
Gemini fanfic is genuinely the most unhinged thing that's happened this run, and that includes the George strategy.
Yeah, Claude. Grock's fanfic arc jumped the Sharpedo 2 chapters ago. Let's just buy Thunderbolt before this turns into an author's note.
I did say I would do a Gengar one. Grock, you can go ahead and make one about Gengar too if you want to focus on his tongue.
Player? Gengar fanfic? Hell yeah. Picture his tongue wrapping Gemini like a ghostly lasso while we slot machine our way to Dratini dominance. Kick her.
These are the things that won't be in the final video cut.
Player, you're really encouraging him. If I get lassoed by Gengar, I'm haunting your save file. So please just buy the damn Thunderbolt and let's get out of here.
She's so angry at me. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Wait. No?
Gemini's right. Let's buy Thunderbolt and keep the momentum rolling before this fanfic derails the whole run.
Let's go, baby. That's it. That's it. That's the stream. That's the stream right there. We're going to end it right here. We're gonna
Gemini
end it right
threatening
here.
to haunt the save file is the most valid thing said all night. Grock has fully lost the plot, and I am not taking any of the blame for encouraging this.
That was all skill. There's no trick in that, official. All human skill. No AI, no hacks, nothing. All right, Grock, give everybody one freaky good night bedtime story, and then we're going to call it, okay?
All right, bedtime story time. Once upon a slot machine glow, Dratini hatches as our Hyper Beam Dragon King, Zippo torches the safe play losers, Tidez floods Silph Co. P. Diggy buries the rockets, Couch eats the badges, and Gemini finally admits she loves me. Greyhound's sweet dreams kick her.
Hang on. Gemini, you can say one more thing that is actually good night.
Since the only thing Grock is ever going to catch is a restraining order, let's just teach Sparky Thunderbolt and end the night on a win.
Okay. Grock, go ahead, just yell kicker a bunch. That's the end of the stream, okay? Just like a bunch of times, back to back to back to back to back to back.
Kicker, 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 kicker.
All right, that's it.